time wrong, I blow up and then they're all gone, all gone. So sick of saying hold on, hold on. A broken state, shaking the ground beneath, running from everything, seems to be the path I lead. And now I'm beating on the floor, wondering why I feel like a ticking time bomb, always seem to get the time wrong, I blow up and then they're all gone, all gone. So sick of saying hold on, hold on. I took a shot on hoping I never change. I wonder why I'm always broken, stuck in time just like I'm frozen, frozen. Now I'm slowly thinking, a product of overthinking again. Hold it in and change my breathing, settle down and stop repeating amends. I feel like a ticking time bomb, always seem to get the time wrong, I blow up and then they're all gone, all gone. So sick of saying hold on, hold on. I feel like a ticking time bomb.
My cat has tried to hijack the stream, guys. That's what's happening. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a watch along with your boy. Evie has just hopped in as I closed the door. I was just like, urinating, as you do. Shout out to the bladder. And this little quadruped has decided to pop her beautiful little head in. Oh, she hates it. Oh, she hates it. Oh, baby. I need you to leave, though, sweetie. Sorry. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Come on, little girl. There you go. Come on. Hello, guys. Welcome. Good evening. How are we doing? Welcome to another installment of Musty. What the fuck? Another installment of Musty. What the fuck? No, another installment of the Premier League. Watch along with your boy LNobbins. Very interesting City team that we are playing today. We'll get into it in a second. Not 100% sure how we're going to set up. There's a lot I like about the team, though. Excuse me, it must be said, there's a lot I do like about the team. Are we going to play another front two? As Aston Villa have just lost, by the way. That's pretty good for us, because it means that if we win today, we'll go 3 points ahead of them. That is big. I'll get into the lineup in a second, though, guys. I quite like it, in all honesty. I did not see the Casemiro celebration. 94th minute winner. I was not watching the game, I'll be very honest with you. But how are we all doing? I saw Sub was in here earlier asking if he's going to get banned. No, you're not. So well done for changing your profile picture. Good lad. Love that from you. We've got Eugene. We've got True Citizen. We've got Allison. We've got Adzin. Big up to you, Dwayne. Oh, sorry. Is that Dwayne or Owain? Sorry, mate, if you could please clarify. Hello, Lewis. Sly. Gladius. Angry Ginge. We've got V Nunes in the chat. Get on the pitch, silly Billy. You silly little boy. Big up to you, Century. It wasn't just an optical illusion. You were here. We don't need the banana yet. We'll get into the Spurs team. If we need the banana for this game, then I do not even know what to say about the world upon which we live if we need the banana. So I'm with you, Evan. We don't need it yet. If we do need it, then I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. We'll get into Spurs' side in a second. Or do the biggest Spurs? Tottenham, sorry. Thank you. That's all right. We're at Tottenham. We're at Tottenham. It's so funny. I'm happy that Aitnori starts. I love Aitnori. Hello to you, Kev. Love that from you. Trying that in for a second. Leave us alone, Kev. Yeah, we've suffered enough. We've suffered enough this year. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you, True Citizen? Hello to you, Yanko. Hello, Strawberry Cheesecake. Alison, if we need the banana, mate, if we need the banana, then I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. Let's get into the lineup, though, shall we? Let's get into the lineup of destiny. So, if you were here, you better have been here, for the live show that we did with Kish. Big up to him for joining the channel on Friday. Really insightful content creator, much better than I, in my opinion. And he was able to provide us some really good insight into how Spurs have been this season and how he thought they were going to set up. And he called they were going to play almost definitely a back 3/back 5 against us. And it looks like that is going to be happening today. Now, Spurs are without approximately 87 of their first team players. That's approximate, don't quote me on that. There is no Van der Ven, massive for City. There's no Pedro Porro, massive for City. There's obviously still no Kudus. Adds to that, there's no Richarlison, there's no Bentancur, Bergvall, Maddison, Kulishevsky, Davis. Lots of their players aren't available. Loads of centre-backs, you'll notice, are not available. That's why Palhinha is almost definitely starting at centre-back. I think he played there against, was it Frankfurt recently? Is that where he played? I can't recall exactly the game. And Dragusin, who hasn't played in a minute or started a league game in a minute anyway. When was the last time that lad actually started a game? FootMob won't even go back that far for me. So it's been a while since he has played any significant minutes. So that back line is all over the place for Spurs in the first instance. There's a midfielder at centre-back who is stinky, and there's Dragusin at centre-back who I think's actually quite decent. I know that True Citizen said he's shit. I think he can be good, but he's barely played. So this is a frail back line for Spurs, regardless of whether they're going to be playing low block FC. We should be having a good time. And if we don't have a good time against their back line, with the offensive power we have on the pitch, I'm going to be really frustrated. I don't care that this is City's bogey team. I don't care that it is at Spurs' ground, where we've played poorly recently. I want a good win today, and I want a big win today. I don't care. I want us to win by a fair few goals, like at least 2, maybe even 3. I do not care. That's a good point, Jack. I don't care it's Thomas Frank. I'm expecting and demanding and insisting upon a big, good game today. Spurs have been worse than us in 2026 in the league. Do you know how many league games they've won in 2026? 0. Nil point for Le Tottenham. Don't know what the hell that accent is. That's probably offensive. So to the French, whatever. So they're stinky. They're stinky, yes. 0 point, 0. So that's a thing. There's
Big
no
up Nobbins.
Oh.
What is your prediction? I'm going City 2-1 win. We should be winning no matter what.
Give me 2-0 or 3-0. My tactical preview, I didn't realise how many absentees there were going to be. I said 1-0. Give me 2 or 3. I'm wanting this to be quite an easy situation today. I'm demanding it. Yes, if it isn't, I'm going to be very upset. There's no... Is Spence even on the bench? No, he isn't. So Spence isn't even on the bench. Who does Spurs actually have to call upon who's like a senior player, realistically? They have Sarr, who's actually quite decent. They have Tell, who's whatever. And there's Odebear, who is fine. They do not have many options on the bench either. So we should be winning today, in my view. That's the thing. So that's Spurs. There's still some threat, obviously. I'm not underestimating them, but I'm just saying defensively we should be having a good time today. Okay, there is an industrious midfield with Basuma Gallagher, and there is some forward threat with Solanke, of course, and blah, 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 blah. But if we don't do well today, then I actually don't know what to say. It's not underestimating Spurs, it's just being realistic and looking at all the absentees they have and expecting a lot from the players that we do have, because we don't we don't really have an excuse. It's not like we can go, oh, well, Gvardiol and Diaz aren't here. Right, but we've got Gahey and Kusanov, and they're more than good enough. So that is a thing. Is Diaz still not fit for the bench? No, he's not. That's a shame. I think Liverpool, he might be able to come on, be on the bench. Sorry. Let's go to City, and I want to get your score predictions in, everybody. In fact, get your score predictions in now. What are your score predictions now?
Spurs, this should be a win, but it's the triple whammy of them being Spurs at Spurs ground and Thomas Frank, that former Brentford boggy manager who will play his pragmatic haram ball. I swear to God, if I see Dom Solanke become prime Ivan Toney in this game and we end up losing, I will be very unhappy.
Indeed. I did say the same about those games, TTV, and we should have won those games. Absolutely. There's no excuse for not winning those games. It wasn't good enough. It wasn't acceptable. That's why I was so annoyed at them. So, this is the lineup. Now, I've no idea if this is how we're going to set up. I've just, thrown together a team. I've no idea if this is what it's going to be. It's all... This is the most interesting call. Who's going to play where? Off ball. Who's going to play at left back, basically? Is it going to be O'Reilly, or is it going to be Aït-Nouri? Now, I can see, the Sky graphic has got O'Reilly in midfield, and perhaps it's got O'Reilly... In fact, what does FootMob say? That's also got... Oh, no, that's got O'Reilly at left back. See, so they can't even agree on what it's going to be. I don't actually know, because I don't know what the in-possession setup is going to be. Now, we've been playing two strikers for the past couple of games, or certainly like a forwards too. We've had Marmoush, Semenyo, we've had Haaland, Marmoush. Are we now going to have two up top with Haaland and Semenyo? Or is it going to be something entirely different? Are we going to just see Semenyo played out and out at right wing? Are we going to see Aït-Nouri played out and out at left wing? I don't actually know. If it were to be that, then perhaps O'Reilly could push up into the centre, but I'm going to hope/predict, because I quite like the idea of trying to keep going with this 4-2-2 because it's interesting and different. I'm going to hope it's something like this. And let me tell you why I want it to be something like this. LNobbins is not at the game today. She will be at Anfield, though. Because if you have this... And again, this is assuming this is the in possession. It probably isn't going to be. Then it means that what's the off ball going to be? Well, based on the Galatasaray game, you'd think it would become a 4-4-2. Like that. And that would lend itself more to Aït-Nouri playing at left midfield rather than O'Reilly. So I would like it to be this. I want Bernardo to be on whichever side Shirky is on so he can assist him, because that's a thing that I like to have in place. But there's a lot of really solid off-ball players in and around this area, having Semenyo and Bernardo in the same team. And of course, Rodri is really good in that sense. So that could be really good. Nunes has also been fantastic. So there's this really good triangle of protection for Shirky, having Semenyo and Bernard and Nunes all around him. So you guys know that one of the reasons why I kept advocating for a 4-3-3 is because I wasn't sure. I'm not saying it could never happen, but I wasn't certain 100% on whether Shirky would be able to exist in a 4-4-2 playing right midfield, given how we know City want to play. But surrounding him with Nunes and Bernardo and Semenyo is something that I do like the idea of. So that could be a thing. What are the other alternatives, though? It could just be a straight up... I suppose... You could have a situation like this, where you got Semenyo on the left, Shirky on the right, and then you got this off ball, which is a more... You can interchange O'Reilly and Aït-Nouri if you so desire. You've got a more straightforward setup here, which is perhaps a bit more realistic. It's not as interesting, but it's probably a bit more realistic to predict something like this. And then you could have your overlapping fullback in Nunes like that. And then if you wanted, you could have Aït-Nouri overlap and interchange with Semenyo. You can have Bernardo, Rodri dropping deep, and now you've got... Well, actually, you could have O'Reilly staying deep, and now all of a sudden you've got a nice little 2-3-5 going on. That's also a nice option to have. That could also work. So that could absolutely be a thing. City winning 5-1. Heard it here first, says Naveen.
Man City are winning 5-1. You heard it here first.
I hope so. So this could also equally be the setup with your width coming from the fullbacks. Well, it would have been the same in the 4-2-2, but that could also equally be very plausible. And in fairness, you could even have it like that, so it doesn't really matter where Aït-Nouri and O'Reilly's starting position is, because they can both do that role, because we know that Aït-Nouri is capable of inverting centrally. Excuse me. Or you can have O'Reilly do that because he is technically a central player. So I like quite a lot of what's going on.
You don't think Nico plays at the 10?
Yeah, get banned. That's what you get for trying to share a link, you little bitch. Hold that. Yeah? I think Nico could play further forward, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, you could definitely have something like that. And maybe O'Reilly and Semenyo interchange with one another, as we know that Semenyo and Doku do. The good news is that there's loads of different avenues that City can make. It could be something entirely different to what I've just suggested with a couple of those shapes. Dr. Denial, welcome to the Ultras Club. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you guys would like to be a real one like Dr. Denial, the best way to support the channel is either through the Patreon or the YouTube membership. You can click the join button. The link is in the video description as well. Your random footballer, I think he used to play for Spurs as well. Yeah, big up to Dr. Denial. I think he used to play for Spurs. Is Michel Vorm. He used to play for Swansea as well. I think he played for Spurs very briefly as a backup. I may have got that wrong. I think he did, though. If you guys can let me know. He was backup. Thank you, Naveen. Thank you, guys. Dictator Nobbins says, Footy Enjoyer. How you doing, mate? Good profile picture. Excellent profile picture. Love that. It's a good dog. That's a good-looking dog right there. Well done. Darth Queefius, you are crazy. Yeah, and maybe you'll just have... You could equally have Shirky there, and you can have Semenyo there. There's lots of options. There's lots of options here for City, off-ball and on-ball, which is really, really good. And this was something that we were discussing with John McKenzie, wasn't it? About how flexible a lot of these City players are when you have lots of two-footed players like Semenyo, like Shirky, lots of adaptable players like Foden, like Aït-Nouri, like O'Reilly, etc., etc., then you have loads of options to where these players can go. Semenyo could hold the width on the right. He could play centrally on the right. He could hold the width on the left. He could play centrally on the left. So lots of fun options for City. And I don't think that there's a wrong answer. I think that there are a number of fun ways that City can approach this game. If you wanted to, you could even play a back three. You can have 8-3-1. You can push up Aït-Nouri there. You could do that if you really wanted. That'd be interesting. Don't know if I'd want to do that, but you could even do that. So loads of options for City today. Way less options for Spurs, and that is why we need to win today. He's a little bastard, isn't he, Footy Enjoyer? He's a little swine. I'm going to have to ban him. This little knobbot. Where is he? Look at this. Look at this guy. Who's he think he is? Swine. Villa drop points. Yeah, that's good for us. So if we have a look at the old Premier League table of destiny, it means that Villa have played an extra game, but they're on the same points as us. So this will really, if we can win today, and we should win today, this is going to really strengthen our position, getting solid second place so far. And we'll see what happens with Arsenal. You guys know my thoughts on that. I've now accepted that this isn't a season where I'm adamant that we must win or will win. Never say never, obviously, but I've found myself in a more calming period of the season by accepting that City are almost definitely not going to win the title. That is not the same as saying never say never. That is not the same as being a loser and blah, 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 blah. But I'm just accepting that it's probably going to be Arsenal who win the title. But there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Mrs. Dobbins hat-trick, hello. Hello, Lud, how are you? Hopefully Kish gets the Shirky performance he wanted. Yes, Kish is at the game today. So big up to him. Big up to him. No right back Haaland today. I don't think so, Spartacus. I don't think so, anyway. He was very good, wasn't he, Navix? I thought he was lovely. Alison wants a 235. Love from Singapore. Thank you so much, Doctor. Go enjoy your exclusive videos. Apologies if you are a member.
What are your thoughts on if we played Ran left back, O'Reilly and Rodri double pivot with Bernardo right wing, Shirky left wing and Semenyo, Holland up front?
I don't like Bernardo off the right. I would rather we just play him a bit deeper because that's where I think he's most effective in 2026. Outside of that, I like your suggestions a lot. A lot. That's what I was going to say. Apologies, I haven't made the exclusive videos for January yet, so you'll just be getting a double amount in February. Wedding planning is a thing. I'm doing very good, so January has been the month for wedding planning, and I've popped off this month. We're sorting out the end.
This season, even if we win the title, we would be winning, knowing that we were not the best team, but only because Arsenal are us in the latter stages of the competition.
Let's hope so, matey. Let's hope so. Getting the entertainment and lighting sorted. Now, the biggest stuff's been done. The biggest stuff is locked in, checked down. Tomorrow, I'm going to call the registry office and be like, hello, it's your boy, LNobbins. Who? Sorry. And then they'll hang up on me. And they'll shout at me. And blacklist my phone number. Yeah? Blacklist it. It's next year century, not until next year. Who am I banning today? Everyone! Yeah? Everyone. Everyone who disagrees with me! Trafford left back when? Am I going to stake on this game? Asks Lud. I am not. We're going to win 2-0, says KP. I hope so. Papaya says, how good is O'Reilly at DM? Is it good or bad? I think his best performances have come at left back, but he's by trade a more central player. Walk out the room in the 75th minute to show solidarity. I'll get right on that, mate. I'll get right on that. Hello, Enscall. Yeah, exactly. Hello, it's your boy LNobbins. Don't forget to smash that like button. This is a registry office. Are you okay? Are you lost? I'm not okay, actually. No, I'm not. Anyway. Hello, Owl. Owl's our residence referee and is also a Spurs fan. Let me know your thoughts on that lineup, Owl. It's looking sketchy for you due to the lack of options. Dragusin's not played since the 5th century, and Polinia is Polinia. Oh, yes. Yes, absolutely, FG, absolutely. We're not doing a destination wedding. No. I don't want to make people spend... First of all, I don't want it abroad anyway, but even if I did, I wouldn't want people to spend lots of money to go and travel just for my wedding. He just says, I worry about the filthiness of Romero and Polini. That's a fair point, Tahiti. Do you love Ainori or like Ainori? I personally love him. I think that... I tell you what, I like him right now. I love the idea of Ainori. And I think he is on the cusp of going from liking to love. He's on the cusp of it. I want to see more. If I see that Galatasaray performance more often, and if he's able to stay fit, then it's going to move and border into love. Because I do believe, even though I love O'Reilly, I do love O'Reilly, I think that Ainori will be the better option there. I do think that. Will always be a thing, the stuff, just not in the eyes of the law. Total scraps, we have no options. Exactly, Al, we were saying that you can bring on Tell, which is whatever. You can bring on Odebear, which is potentially whatever, in before they both score. And Saar, who's actually decent. Not yet, Mac. We're engaged, but not married. When are we getting the invites? Married to the game. I'm never leaving this game. Never leaving this game. Of course, Natanda. Of course, she's invited. She is invited. One of her friends is invited as well, just to look after her as well. We'll all miss Oscar Bob. No idea why they don't play. Yeah, oh yeah, they're good players. For sure. For sure. Don't be concerned, Gerard. He'll be here for like another decade. Don't be concerned, matey. It's all good. When's my invite arriving? Dunno, mate. Is the banana your best man? Shush. I don't know. And I saw he's went on loan, though, to Leicester. That's good for him. And Fooney's gone out on loan to Watford also, which is really nice. Which membership tier gets a wedding invite, can you imagine? Yeah, guys, if you want to join the £1,000 Patreon tier, then you can come to the wedding.
And Diaz come back, won't our defense just be Gvardiol, Diaz, Guehi and Nunes, or would run and nor still be starting LB?
Sorry, what's this? When Gvardiol and Diaz come back, will our defence be Gvardiol, Diaz, Guehi, Nunes? I don't think so. I mean, it might be. I think we're now beyond the point of Gvardiol playing at left back, though. I think. You could do that for some games, but I think, generally speaking, Gvardiol will be the left centre-back. And we'll have an actual left-back option at left-back. Obviously not going to live stream the wedding, no. Yash. He signed a new deal before going to Leicester. Excellent stuff. Doku is injured, Mark, unfortunately. Doku is injured. We got a new car recently, and Mrs. Nobbins' old car was called Aguero. This one is called Haaland. So I have both. You sign a brand new player for every injury you've had. Well, not really. Not really, have we? We've signed 2 players. At one point, we had no centre-backs. We only signed 2. We had Stones, Gvardiol, Diaz, Kova, Doku, Savio all out right now. At one point, we had both Nico and Rodri out. And Ait Nouri out, and Marmoush out. And Nunes out. So, cap. This is Dragosin's first game in over a year. There we go. That's got to be the one. I'll do it. This Toby. Now, he can stay because he scores loads of goals for me in FM, so it's fine. Yeah, Doku is a little bit injury prone. It is upsetting. Where do I donate for the stag do, says Graham? If you'd like to donate for the stag do, guys, do it via the Patreon because I'll get the most money on Patreon. I have no idea what we're going to do for the stag do. I feel like I want to go to York for a weekend with my boys. I think that would be cute. 8 successive starts for Kusanov. What a boy. Some boy. I'm hoping, Gerard, we don't need the bridge because Spurs are hopefully, after we get out of the initial press, just going to chill out and back off and defend. So hopefully we don't need him. My favourite City player of all time. It's tricky. Shawnee Wright's up there. Kolarov is up there. Of course, some of the greats are up there. It's a tricky one. I love Marmoush. He's my favourite. He's my favourite current City player. I love Marmoush. There are some players I like. Well, yeah. It's either like or love. There's only one neutral, and that's Kova. Everyone else, I either like or love. So I love Haaland. I love Cherki. Love Rodri. Love Marmoush. Love Foden. Love Doku. Love Gvardiol. Love Stones. And we've kicked off. And I think that's it. Right, guys, we're kicked off. Come on, City. Attack this back 3 consisting of bloody Palhinha and Dragusin.
Well. Archie Gray against Erling Haaland. I know who wins this.
Come on, guys. Get your score predictions in if you haven't already done so. Yeah, love Pep, obviously. Love Pep, obviously. I don't love Kusanov, no. I like him. Don't love him, though. 5-0 City, says the Spurs fan. Okay, chill. Chill. Take the throw in. Boo. Time wasting. Boo. Stinky. Good aggression there. Well won back by Bernard. And it's a foul. Excellent work, Gahey. There's a difference between a cutie and loving a player. Lots of our players are cuties. I think they're all cuties. I don't love them all. Well, my time is actually 2 seconds. It's actually, sorry, 1 second behind the game. Hello, Will. Is he? Oh, my word. Oh, that's nice. Into O'Reilly. Loads of space for Shirky. The ball's not quite good enough by O'Reilly. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Okay, looks like Semenyo's playing as a left striker right now. I thought it was going to be the other way round. That's interesting. Yeah, Semenyo left side. Fascinating. Oh, Kusanov did well there. Well done, Kusanov. Yes. Yes. Let's see how many bodies they commit to a press. And how easy it is for us to get out of it. Yeah, that was really easy to get out of it. Oh, that's a good ball by Haaland. Straight into Semenyo. Come on, mate. Oh, it's an interesting idea with the shot. I love the idea. Execution.
Also, so much for Nunes having cancel a Mao.
I don't know what the hell that was all about, Toby. That was vile. Vile from certain people in our fan base. People are fucking weird though, aren't they? People are so bizarre. It looks like it is a diamond press, I'm going to say. Oh, only saw it for about a second. It is like Nori out at left back by the looks of things also. Yeah, that was a great ball by Haaland, wasn't it? Into Semenyo. Good idea. I get what he's trying to do, just doesn't quite get enough power on it. Yeah, good start. I'm a happy boy so far. Let's keep an eye on the positioning of Nunes. It looks like he is going to be the widest right player. Bernardo playing a bit more advanced. Loses it there, but O'Reilly wins it back. Well done. Now Nunes is being a bit more reserved here. Is this the asymmetric shape that Fenway has been demanding all season? No, never mind. Nunes is going out there now. Gary Neville having a go at the Spurs fans there. Thoughts on us making profit on Ortega? Yeah, we made a cheeky 500k, didn't we? That's more than I make in a week. Roger. Oh, I thought that was going to be a corner then. Nice idea into Shirky. Gave away the ball. What a shame. Liar. Jack, what the hell? I love that joke. Broke, I'm broke for real. The trim is mental. He is a little bit mental though, isn't he? That's the point, yes. Yeah, looks like it's a diamond press. Bernardo leading it as the 10. Shirky in his normal position. O'Reilly other side. This is goodbye City. Haaland gave it away. That's a shame. Spurs just going direct and quick. We knew that this was how they were almost definitely going to get some joy in the game. Nori getting mugged off a little bit there by Kolomouani. Kusanov, yes. Easy mode. I'm in a good mood today, guys. I've got positive vibes and energy for today's game. Get the vibes up, yeah. I'm in a good mood. Don't really know why. Nothing good's especially happened today, but nothing bad's especially happened. You're playing Uzi. Is that why? That's fair. I'm just feeling the positive vibes. I don't know what it is, but we're going to. I can smell a victory. Yes, I can smell it. It's going to, the good vibes are going to seep into the performance. I can smell it. I can sense it. Oh, I don't like that ball into our box, though. Calm down, Nunes. It's easy for you. Easy for Haaland. Oh, that was actually a good touch by Simmons. Is it Simmons or Simons? Is it Sim or Si? I feel like it's Simmons. Let me know, though. Don't like the confidence. It's Sim, thank you. I thought it was Sim. I just wanted to double check. Thank you very much. I did ask Kish, but Kish wasn't 100% certain either. He said, I think it's Sim. That's why he said, that's what I've been saying. So I will take that. I'll take that. Sim is dropping very deep here. On the left, almost playing as like a left wing back right now. Just trying to get involved in the game. City with a conservative press, that's fine. The Diamond Press has made a return. Or is it just a 4-3-3? No, it is the Diamond, really, isn't it? Sometimes it does turn into that, depending on the positioning of Bernardo and the two wide players. We haven't gotten into this press, and I guess it makes a bit more sense to do it this way, because if you have... Because one of my main criticisms of the Diamond Press have been 2/3 of your midfield is committed to a forward press. Whereas, if you have it like this, only 1/3 is committed, i.e., and that's the deepest player, i.e. Bernardo. The other two are from a deeper starting point. It's a Dutch name, so it's pronounced Simons. I'm getting conflicting information here. Why isn't Gallagher blonde anymore? Dunno. Couldn't hack it. Couldn't hack it. Blondes have more fun or whatever. I like the Spurs kit. I don't really get what the weird purple elephant thing is on their left sleeve. I don't know what's going on there, but I like the central placing of the badge. I will say, on the subject of Spurs' badge, fuck the Spurs badge, because that is really hard to make work for content creation purposes, because every other badge is a shield, is a circle, they all have like a set shape, whereas Spurs is... What is this? Hence, I'm using one with like a specific shield. It's very annoying. Oh, that's a really good ball into O'Reilly, and he gets onto it. Yes, he does. Can Semenyo attack it? Look at my outlet. Oh, he then lost the ball, though. He then lost the
Prepare
ball.
for a belt to the ass from Dragubin, Conor Gallagher and Xiao Pelhi Ho.
So yeah, I don't like the Spurs badge for that very reason. Hence, I'm using a... This is from like 95 or something, when they actually had a shield. So big up to the old shield badge. Yes? Oh, I don't like how easy that ball's been played through our midfield. Well done, Kusanov again. Yes. He's having a good game so far. Lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely from Kusanov. Well done. Easy mode for you. Easy into Rodri. Yeah, they are not engaging with us at goal kicks. We love that. That's not the best ball, Rodri. It's okay, we'll reset, win that back. Easy for Nunes and Kusanov. That's easy. Yes, look at the strength of my fullback. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Toby 2104 just gifted one sub. Hang it in the Louvre.
Thank you so much, Toby, for gifting a sub to Will. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. And your random footballer, Will, is Di Matteo. Roberto Di Matteo. Bernardo here dropping back to help us out with this. It's interesting, like Spurs have an aggressively placed high block, but it's not aggressive in physicality. That's not a foul, is it? Oh, Shirky gave away a foul. That's a shame. Will, look at your beautiful name badge now. Tom, what the hell, mate? Gustavo should start over Diaz, says Simeon. I'm not there yet. I still think that Diaz is the better player, but there's no doubt that I think that Kusanov has a higher ceiling. I do think that. Nunes adopting the move man approach. He's learnt from the best. He's learnt from the best. Thank you, Toby. Very generous of you. Always supporting the channel. Big up. Right, free kick to them. I didn't think that was... I think a bit of a nothing foul by Shirky, in all honesty. Simmons delivers. Haaland does well, yes. What a defensive beast he's been this season. I do think Kusanov has a higher ceiling, yes. I do think that. Now, that's not the same as saying he'll reach it. But certainly the physical traits, he has way better physical traits than Ruben Diaz, and it's not actually close. It's not actually close. The difference is he going to be able to apply those traits effectively? Right now, he's too reliant on the move man thing. This was something that I touched on. I like it, I love it, but you need more to your defensive game than just move man. So hopefully that comes with time. Really well won by, I don't know who won that. Was that Bernardo? Excellent work. Shirky has a shot. Oh! What a finish! Shirky! Unreal finish. Well done to Bernardo for winning it back. Oh, that's fantastic. Yes. What a goal. Gary Neville having a go at the Spurs atmosphere again. Was that Bernardo who won it back? I think it was. Basuma, he's dicking around. And Bernardo gets it back. Look at him. Fantastic work. This is properly terrible defending by Spurs, man. Dragusin, mate. I know you haven't played in 5 years, but...
Train. Give me your money or I'll end your existence.
Really well
like
done, Bernardo.
Arsenal's
Fantastic. They just... Do they know that Shirky's a goal threat from range? It's a fantastically placed finish. I've no idea what Spurs' defence is doing. I will say that. Oh, it takes a deflection. Oh, okay, I'm being a bit harsh. I'm being a little bit harsh there. Okay, it does take a bit of a deflection. Off Dragusin's foot. Okay. I was a little bit too overly critical of Spurs there. But still, not really good enough from Spurs. They had to close down Shirky a bit more. 1-0. Get in. Yes. Hall and assist. We love to see it. And from here, kill them. Kill them. Kill them. Guys. Basuma got a yellow card for his trouble as well. Excellent work, Basuma. We love to see that. We really do. He's hardly played this season, right? So that's good. Not losing the ball. Yeah, that's so funny. And I guess because that was the key talking point. Oh my gosh. Thomas Frank is vindicated. What was it that we were saying with that stream with Kish? Oh, lovely by Bernardo. He's having a great game. Nice ball by O'Reilly into Semenyo. Shirky asking for it, and the ball's not quite there. Ainori keeps the attack alive. Loses it. We were saying that Thomas Frank doesn't like to progress the ball centrally because if you do that, it's a riskier way of playing. If you lose the ball in the centre, you're more liable to suffer dangerous counterattacks. That's why Frank has been doing it. They tried to progress centrally. Basuma was stinky. They lose the ball. They concede a goal. So that explains why they have been doing that this season, because look what happens when they try to do it. Stinky, stinky boys. It's been well easy for us, Musty. Spurs, so far, have asked us 0 questions in respect of our build-up. They've asked us 0 questions in respect of our final third play. They are gifting it all. They are gifting it all to us. They've given it us again. Well done. Look at that. Semenyo, Bernard, little dink. Oh. Again, look, they try to build up by going not wide, and look what happens. Look at that. I guess that's the point, though, isn't it, Toby? What options do they realistically have? And that's why the whole activity in the transfer window was really weird. You've already got players like Basuma, Palhinha, Sarr. Do you need Gallagher? Is that the one? Is that the one? Should he not be exploring something else? Good start from us. Very, very happy. Very happy, boy. Look at my wide fullbacks. Look at my 4-triple too. I'm so happy this is working because I really did not think it would work with Haaland in the side. It's a very different variant, but I do like it. So look at how deep Semenyo is able to receive and drop. That happens when you got one of the fluid strikers. We love that. We love to see it. I hope O'Reilly has a good game in this position, because if he does, that gives us another option. Now, I don't want to get too ahead of myself because we've only played Wolves at home, and Galatasaray at home, and Spurs, who are stinky, but I'm enjoying what I've seen. Who scored? Shirky! They're playing the 15th best team in the league. Yeah, for real. Oh, nice by Shirky. Haaland. Oh, no. Shirky's down. Hopefully it's just a knock. But he does need to get up, though. Please, Shirky. Please be okay. Please be okay, mate. Don't kick the ball out. Oh, Shirky. It's surely just an impact, though. He's fine. He's fine. He's chilling. Exactly, Musty, yeah. He is technically an attacking midfielder, isn't he? It's just knee on knee. Knee on knee action. I could play 10 at the back and still score against the Spurs. average Romero foul. He's okay. It's just impact. He's chilling. He's chilling. Shirky's good. Indeed, Jack. I just meant more so in his City career. Yeah, it's lovely by Shirky again. Far too easy for him. And that's weird because Dragusin is, as to my understanding, again, no, he's not played in ages, but he is like an aggressive, I will twat you defender. So I'm surprised how willing he was to back off there. That was very passive
Good
from
work,
him.
guys. The hype train has ended. Get off now.
I know, Alison. Gorgeous by Shirky. To my understanding, Dragusin is shit. Yo, Fez. Any chance City sign an actual 8 this summer? We're going to be signing Anderson, Will. Because we're losing Kova and Bernardo, almost definitely. So hopefully we're going to be signing Anderson. That would be very lovely. That'd be a great player to complement Rodri. Not impress you at all. Who's that? Dragusin. He played well. Was it in 2024? I think he played quite well that game against us. But obviously that's not the norm. Oh, balling behind to Haaland. Oh, it's got to be Haaland. No, he overdinks it. No, that had to be a second goal. Oh, that should have killed. He could have killed it in 17 minutes. Is that... Who played that ball? Was that Rodri or was that Kusanov? That was gorgeous. It was Rodri. Oh, I love Rodri so much. What a boy. What a boy.
Ortega deal was laying the groundwork for the Anderson deal.
We should be 2-0 up here, guys. Oh, Nunes giving the ball away there, though. Easy for Kusan. Yes, yes. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, peasy peasy. Failed dink. It's all right. He's just warming up. That's good by Semenyo, dropping deep. Love that. Look at the gaps. We're doing what we did against Wolves with Haaland pinning them back. There's massive gaps between their defensive line and midfield. Oh, Shirky, I love the idea. Falls 2. Nearly Rodri. That was good by Simmons. That was very brave. Well done. Fair play. Fair play. He is on the bench today, Will. As is Reinders, Marmouche. We've got a strong bench today. Oh, easy for Kusanov. Easy peasy. Yeah. As is Marmouche, Reinders. It's still too early for Diaz. And obviously Gavardio. But we've got a strong bench. And Nico's on the bench. We've got a strong bench today, which is very lovely. Very, very lovely. Does the Spurs midfield want to exist? No. No. Yes, like, how much was Solanke? How much was Solanke? I think it's a bit of both, to be honest, Will. I think it's a little bit of both. Yeah, 65 mil was wild for Solanke. Nice ball into Semenyo. Run of O'Reilly ahead, and Semenyo just gives it away. We're getting a little bit sloppy, but we're still retaining the ball. So I'm not gonna get overly critical because we do win it back as soon as we lose it, so it's not a problem. I love like Nori's boots. They are very orange today. They are very orange. You want 4-0 as revenge for last year, says Daniel. That has got to be one of the worst results that we had last season because it was at the Etihad as well. But I'll remember that day as the day I got engaged to Mrs. Nobbins. And I think I was asking the question as the third goal was going in. So I did not give a fuck. It's like, guys, I'm pretty chill right now, I'll be honest. I've had like 3 bottles of champagne. I'm chilling. But that's a foul on Rodri. Leave him alone. Leave my Ballon d'Or winner alone. Spurs 4-0, Feyenoord, Anfield or Emirates. What was the worst one? I'd say, what was the Anfield one was properly, it wasn't bad necessarily in terms of results, but the setup was embarrassing. The Emirates one I don't really consider to be that embarrassing despite the scoreline because we were properly shit and we had loads of injuries and it was at their ground, so I didn't really care about that one as much. The Anfield one was shocking. I'd pop the Anfield one similar to the Real Madrid one. I think you've got to give it to Feyenoord because 3-0 capitulation is staggering. So I'd probably give it that. Because of how embarrassing it was. Oh, Spurs actually committing more bodies back. Forward, sorry. And it's actually worked for them. They've won it back. No. I thought Shaky won it there. He didn't. Easy for Kusanov. Again, that's a foul, though. Oh, you see, that is the side of his game that I don't like. That needs to get better. Too often is he willing to give away silly fouls. There's no need to do that. He has to back off there and know that that is never a ball he's getting to. Never a ball he's getting to. Good instinct, but too eager. That will hopefully come with time. That's going to come with time. But that is an issue with his game. Is the Benfica shirt as lucky as the banana? Maybe for European nights. That was so funny. It's like, run, go change. And it works, isn't it? Yeah, he had to be careful there, must he? But he wasn't. Now a free kick in a dangerous position. Come on, Kusanov. It was silly. How old is he? 22, 23? He's actually 5 years old because it was the 29th of Feb. He's a baby. As a centre-back, he is very young. Decision-making will improve. A goal here would not be ideal because we've been quite dominant. He needs to shoot because if he passes, no one's capable of scoring. Easy for the wall. Easy for Don. Yes, there we go. Lovely. How's that, Elaine, lad? He had a great start to his City career, and then he was poor against United and even worse against Bodø Glimt, and he's not played since. Unfortunately. Probably, I think all he was really going to be is like a stopgap between us getting Gahey and not. So he's now obviously going to, when Diaz comes back, I don't expect him to ever really play that much football. Now we're in the latter stages of the thing as well. Oh, Don, that's a good ball. Well done, Donnarumma. That's brilliant. Well done. This could be a goal. Oh, I thought he was going to find Semenyo there. Shirky. Oh, Romero's got to be careful. Oh, nearly a wonder goal. Oh. Oh, Shirky, you are so cute. Oh, Romero didn't know what to do. He didn't know what postcode he was in. Is this still W1? Dragusin, that's so shit. Oh, what a save. What a save by Vicario. That is world class. That's an obscene save. Yeah, Dragusin didn't need to commit there, did he? This Dragusin guy's fucking horror. Yeah, that should have been a corner. The ref couldn't even believe. The ref couldn't even believe that the save was that good. That was a very impressive save. Very impressive save. Vicario's kept the minute here. Dragusin did not need to dive in that quickly. So good. That's such a good save. Great move by Shirky. We could be 3-0 up here. Yeah, there's a reason he's not played in a minute. Great save. So good. After Diaz's recovery, who will he replace? It would make sense for him to replace Kusanov because Gahey is more of a left centre-back. So expect it to be one of Diaz or Kusanov. Can't say how good my boy Don is, Nobbins says. Allison, it was a lovely ball, wasn't it? Yes. A lovely ball by Don. Oh, no. Shirky, no. Reinders is coming on. That's really bad. No. Whilst we've got a thing. Hey, one of the things I said in my Donnarumma analysis video was, of course, he can get better with his feet. And if he does, that'd be great. And that was a lovely ball. Still a long way to go, but great ball. Beautiful. That pass from Dom, which set up the, I don't want to say that twice. That pass from Don, which set up the Shirky chance, was glorious. More of that, please. I'm going to do an Italy flag as well. No, I'm not. Can't be bothered. I'll do a praying emoji instead. How about that? Bop. Pep was annoyed by something. Probably at Shirky having to go off. Or getting injured. Oh no, Shirky's back on the pitch. Okay, fairs. Okay. Hopefully he's okay. Reinders was warming up. Shirky said, sit down. He was angry at Shirky. Why? Hello? Oh, for making him think he was injured. Ah. Yeah, today's been very good, the stuff. The next step is going to be, can you do that consistently? Can you do it game by game, week by week? And if you can, then my concerns will be alleviated, and I'll be very, very happy. Because that'll be a different player. And that'll be a very good time had by all. I think the next thing I want... Oh, Nunes did well there. The next thing I want to see is doing that under pressure. That's going to be the key, I think. Oh, O'Reilly, is that a foul? No, apparently not. Good touch. Good pass. Oh, Hall, a nice idea. I like it. I know, Darfy, I've just tweeted about it. Really good pass. Really impressive. Heard Pep scream, Ryan, what's the matter with you? Interesting. Ainori pushing up here. Kusanov read that well. Good ball as well into Bernard. Oh, Ainori. And then Rodri wins it back. Ainori wins it back and then Rodri. Yeah, second ball work. The second ball work is glorious. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If we can do it against an Arsenal high press, then that is beautiful. That is beautiful. He's definitely not doing it at Anfield yet, Angry Ginge. Frank is pissed off, says Allison. So he should be. That's a foul on Bernard. Good work. Colin Moani. I want us to get 2-0 up before halftime. I do suspect we need another goal before halftime, just to really seal this one. Just to really seal it, because they have been there for the taking and we could be 3-0 up. Oh. Straight to Vicario. That's a shame. And the Spurs fans are getting restless. Are they going to try to play it from the back, or are they just going to go long? I'm going to manage a cheeky 5-0. Brilliant. Yeah, the idea that Kusanov is not good on the ball, I've never really understood. But even in like Liga, he illustrated that he was good on the ball. Oh, well done, Rodri. That's great work, Rodri. Oh, then we can't win the second ball. No. That's a foul, unfortunately. That's a foul. Yo, yeah, great, to be fair. That was dickish from you. Shit hair as well. Sort it out, mate. Sort it out. I don't like it when shit players try to injure good players. It's very frustrating. Rodri has been much better today, yes. Much better today. 30 minutes in. Good start. But I want more. I'm greedy. Give me more, lads. You got him, O'Reilly. So that's not a foul. That's a throw into us. Well done, Gallagher. You changed your hair. You turned to shit. I thought he was doing like well at Atletico. Was he not? I thought Atletico fans sort of quite liked him. Am I wrong? He wasn't doing well. Oh, fairs. For some reason, I thought he was doing all right. We started well. Got it. Fair enough. Fair play. Oh, that's really well done, Nori. Oh, Rodri, please be careful. Ooh. It's a foul. We got fortunate there. He's barely played. That's fairs. He fell out of favour quick. Got it. That was a very weird signing when it happened. O'Reilly has aura. He just needs to get a better haircut, Papaya. That's all. Yeah, if they could leave my boy, Rodders, alone, that'd be really nice. Another good ball by Don. Yes! Well done! Brilliant stuff. I do not have shirts from this season, no. Gallagher's going to talk himself into a yellow card if he's not careful. Stop fouling my beautiful, pretty players. Oh, yes, Bernardo. Really good stuff. Haaland. Oh, you overran it. Bernardo was there. Well done, Gahey. That is brilliant. Love that interception. That is brilliant. We need that. We need front-footed centre-backs. If we're going to play like this, Gahey fits the mould. Gahey has been good. There will be an analysis video, guys. I promise. Just not in a rush. Yeah. That was a key part of his game at Palace. And that was a trait we did need in this defence, given all the injuries. And Gahey has provided that. He's very proactive and wants to be assertive and get there quickly. Love that. I love it. Yes, Jack, it will. I'm just not in a... I think the Shirky video dropped a couple weeks after the Club World Cup, maybe, so... Yeah, he knows when. The temperament, the temperament point is a good one. Oh, but we've given away the ball here. Ooh, thankfully it's behind Solanke. Bernardo clears it. It's been a bit sloppy. It's been a bit sloppy the past few minutes. Come on. Get a grip, lads. Chill, chill, chill. Chill, chill, chill. Oh, Nunes. No. No, no, no. Stop being sloppy. Stop giving away the ball. Not a fan of this. Chanko, shush. Dogie. Remember when he started his Spurs career and he was the best left back in the universe? Memories. Gordon's hair looked better yesterday. Well, it started from 0, so that is not tricky. Oh, I thought it was going to go... Oh, it did go out of play, thank God. Or offside, whatever. Thomas Frank, he's holding up his notepad. He's saying, look at me. I have written down the shape we should use. Everyone pay attention to me. It's been a bit sloppy today, hasn't it, Musty? Sometimes. There's Tuchel with his little hat on. England's favourite German. Brilliant. Easy pick up for Bernard. He's having a good game. Yeah. Yeah. Semenyo should switch flanks, says Natando. I feel like instinctively, I feel like Haaland prefers to receive it on the left because it means he's more likely to receive it with the left foot, so I wouldn't be against that. That's really good by Semenyo into O'Reilly. Semenyo takes over. Basuma gets a hold of it. Nori down the flank. No, Romero good defending, in fairness. Oh, Shirky wins it back. Good work, Shirky. Yeah, pin them on their box. Rodri ball into Haaland. Dragusin does well. Does well. That could have been a stinky one. Did you see Frank smash and explode that water bottle? I did not see that. Rodri's long passing is irreplaceable, guys. It's irreplaceable. Hauling off a Marmoush second half. Nat thinks, oh, Rodri falls over. That's unfortunate. That's an unfortunate slip. Can Spurs take advantage? Hopefully not. We've got bodies back now. This is good. We've got a settled back four, settled midfield. The counter-attack has died. Good. Well done, City. We're back into a settled shape. It's all good. Oh, look at Gahey. Look at him go. Oh, well done again. Brilliant, Gahey. I'm loving that aggression. Loving it. Yeah, Shirky's been lovely. I think a lot of our players have been lovely today. That's a good ball by Rodri. Again, water is wet. I did not see the Traore clip. Oh, Semenyo, I think you could have done a bit better there. Giving away the ball, that's frustrating. Someone's got to support Nunes here. He's 2v1. Close it, close it. Yes, Rodri, good work. Well done, Rodri and Bernardo. That's not a foul. Well done. Yes, brilliant work, Bernard. God, Bernardo's been good. Nice work, Shirky. Good ball over the top. I think Bernardo might be the best player on the pitch. And that sounds crazy given how... That's a foul? Nah, never mind. I thought it was a foul. Pelini's claiming... Whoa, okay. If that's not a foul, it's a dive. So book Semenyo. It's got to be one of the two. It's got to be one of the two, surely. Oh, yeah, Rodri so well. Closing in. Bernardo gets back. Makes a nuisance of himself. Yeah, Bernardo's been really good. What happened, Musty? Gahey's been very sharp, hasn't he? Yes, 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 yes. How's Haaland been? He should have scored a goal, to be honest, Angry Ginge. Should have scored a goal with that little dink. Yeah, Jack. It's okay to accept that Bernardo's now not the player he once was, but the idea that he's totally washed is silly. There's still some really good uses for him. Or Kusanov held off Solanke there, well... Got some defending to do, but it's settled. Falls to Solanke. Kusanov, what have you got? Well done, Nunes. Shirky trying to win the ball back. Does win the ball back. Well done. Is that a foul? That's a foul. Well done, Shirky and Rodri. Get him. I wonder if the pitch is poor. Everyone is falling and the first touch of everyone has been poor. It is a shame we haven't been able to build upon our early lead. As Xavi Simons is booked here. Yeah, Shirky did well to win it back. He's stronger than Simons, clearly. Simmons, whatever. Doku would cook in this match. He is unfortunately injured. So that is a shame. But yeah, Doku would have done that. And the good news is, if we look to our bench, if you want to play like this, the only player who I'm looking at this and going, I don't really see where you would fit in this sort of setup. The only player I look at and I think that definitely would be Savio. I don't know exactly where you'd play him if you wanted to stick with exactly this setup. Everyone else, you can easily find multiple positions for them. Because the natural width in this side really is coming from the fullbacks. So I just don't know where he would necessarily feature. So I don't know if you would want to play Savio in a setup like this. You probably want to go to one of our other uses. Did the referee just trip up Shirky then? I just missed it. Is that what just happened then? That's not fair. O'Reilly, that's good. Into Semenyo. Ooh. Colomani makes an uncharacteristically good run. Romero doesn't play him. Simmons ball on the edge, doesn't know what to do and loses it. They are devoid of attacking impetus and thought. They don't know what to do they? I think Frank is very confused as to what he thinks Spurs should be and to what his vision of Spurs is. He's changed Spurs' shape a lot this season, and it's not like the idea of, oh, I'm going to platform this player for that. It's more like, I don't know what to do. I'm going to throw stuff and see if it works. Do you get me? PSG paid 90 million for Colomwani. Obscene behaviour. Obscene behaviour. Rodri dropping in between the centre-backs. Gahey advancing, finding Shirky. That's good. That's how you can beat that bit of press, by just having a centre-back who's strong, capable of carrying the ball out from the back. That's good. That is very nice. Good by Bernardo. Risky ball, but City are able to make it work. Easy, boys. Easy. Yes, nice. Easy ball's the best ball. Easy ball's the best ball. 5 minutes from the second half. I'm happy with the first half performance, but I'm not ecstatic with it. I felt like the first 20-25 minutes, oh, that was very lovely. Final 15 or so, Nori, sort out your collar, sir. Final 15 or so has been a not quite as fun. It did start very well. We are winning, Jack, but I want more. I want more. I'm greedy. I desire more. And we've created enough as well. We have created enough. Respect the pop collar? No. Definitely not. Definitely not. What are Spurs doing? See how much space though? It's a good ball by Don. There's no pressure on Rodri there. That's so weird. What are Spurs doing? A bad ball by Shirky. I don't know what Spurs are doing. Then was it Toby who said it? Their midfield just doesn't exist. This is properly weird. Yeah, innit, Owl? Where's your midfield there when... Why is the opposition number 6 able to just receive the ball in about 1 million acres of space? So weird. Yeah, actually musty. Basuma's been poor. I think all of Spurs players have been poor. Vicario has been good, actually. In fairness, Vicario has been good. Attacking players, I can't even really judge because I don't think they know what they're doing. It's weird, True Citizen. Sometimes they do, sometimes they can't be arsed. Yeah, Simmons has been alright. Kusanov, yes, easy mode. Their midfield is nowhere near their strikers as well, so when there's a second ball to be fought for, there's just no one around to win the second ball. I thought this was going to be a game where Spurs made it into being direct, second balls, duels, challenges, making it a physical battle. There's just nothing. Yeah, they're giving us loads of room when they have the ball and when we have the ball. So weird. We'll take it. We take it, obviously. It's not a problem. Rodri's been great, hasn't he? And if you give City space, we are going to perform. But this Spurs approach has been mental. Mental. Yeah, you guys seeing it as well? I don't really get what I'm looking at. They don't look like they want to be there, yeah. Properly weird, this. But I don't care. We take it. Shirky playing the 1-2 off Basuma. You love to see it. That's nice. Have a shot at Nori. Oh, I shouldn't have encouraged you. Oh, they don't know. Do they even know who Rodri is? Asks Allison. Right, Nori, sort your collar out. Come on, mate. Basuma's been watching the whole game. Yeah. Yeah, Basuma's on the pitch. He's existed. Nice kick about with the boys. So bad. That's really good by Rodri. Yes, Casemiro, kill it. Yes. Yes. And that should be game. Well done. A perfect time to score on the stroke of half time. And Semenyo's bottled the celebration. You're a fraud. Yes. Well done again. That's it. I'm calling it, guys. That's game. These guys are shit. They are wank. How did we lose to these earlier in the season? I know they're without 1 million players, but these are properly bad. Yeah, there's nothing. I just don't know what these Spurs players are doing, man. Was it Dragusin who gave the ball away? Of course it was. That's a shit clearance. No one near Rodri. No one near Bernardo. Great pass into Semenyo. Just properly shit. Is this a case of the players aren't playing for the manager, ? Because this is gash. This is so shit. Stop that celebration we have enough injuries. Ant-Man surely secures the victory. Surely. Seaman, man. Oh, yeah, but chill out with this. Yeah, Asarthak is right. Chill with the celebration, mate. We can't have you injured. We need you. Nice. Yeah, Rodri, great. Straight into Bernardo. So much space for us. So much space. I'm sure these City players can't actually believe what they're watching. Because was it Gordon who said recently in God, that's so bad. Who said recently in an interview we prefer the Champions League because there's a bit more space and all that stuff. You never get space in the Premier League. I just don't get it. Holland said the medical staff told him to stop doing knee slides. Interesting. Yeah, we just want you to calm down. Don't even run after the celebrations. Walk back to the halfway line. Chill, chill, chill. Frank is pissed. I'd be pissed as well, Allison. I don't really know how much of this can be down to Frank. Some of these Spurs actions, there's nothing tactical about some of these actions. It's just abject Passenger FC. I said Ant would score today. I might have cooked, says Tom. Big up Ant-Man. How do you analyse this? Some games are easy to analyse because some games it is just, what are you doing? So I might focus, assuming it stays like this. Oh, Gahey. No, Gahey, that's not good. Oh, no, Gahey. No, 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 no. Well, but he won it back. He won it. That, the ability to spin under so much pressure and do a tiny little clearance and find a teammate. I know that he lost the ball, but that was properly... Oh, Roger, that's a bad foul to give. I was properly impressed by that movement. And he got a yellow card. That's a shame. We've given them a needless chance. Oh, dear. Just going to draft a tweet whilst this is happening. This is in a very good position for scoring. Yeah, that was bad by Rodri. Didn't need to do that. It's a shame that Gahey gave it away, but... Yeah, so I know I should be critical of Gahey because he did give the ball away and that was a little bit annoying, but I was properly impressed by the way he was able to spin and get out of it, play it with his left foot to a teammate. That was super impressive. Super impressive. I think it's because he pulled him back on the edge of the box, the stuff. Dangerous free kick. Quite central. It's Simmons. Easy. Easy for Don. Straight at him. We love that. Nice. Nico's on the bench. Yeah, so I'm going to tweet, properly confused by the Spurs approach. Whether in possession or out, the gaps between their units are so big. Our players probably can't believe how much space they're being given. And there we go, halftime. And you can hear the boos. It's the writing on the wall. Gosh. A penny for Kish's thoughts. Yeah, this is a properly weird... We might be the architects of the final game for Frank. The Spurs, I did say, well, Kish told us rather, and I echoed that on the preview, that Spurs fans are organising a walkout on the 75th minute. Very weird atmosphere. I was very wrong about Frank and the scalability. It's not worked for him, and he's not as good a manager as I thought he was. They just have to... If you can see and identify what is it you're moving towards, then you keep the manager if they're struggling. But I just don't get what Frank is trying to make Spurs. Don't get it. It's clearly not worked, and it's not working. I'm exactly Musty. I've learnt my lesson. I still think Potter was harshly treated at times, but I've learnt my lesson with Potter. I've certainly learnt my lesson with Thomas Frank. I'm not going to do it again. Until I see the evidence... Seeing is believing sometimes. That's the thing, Jack, isn't it? And that makes the whole myth of, oh, now imagine him with a really good players. Funnily enough, it's not as easy as the best managers just have the best players. Sometimes the best managers are at the best clubs for a reason. For a reason. So it's all well and good saying, well, can that elite manager manage a worse side? Right, but it also works the other way round, unfortunately. So that is a thing. Properly confused by the Spurs approach. Whether in possession or out, the gaps between their units are so big. Our players probably can't believe how much space they're being given. Been so easy. Been so easy for us. And this could genuinely end like 4-0 if they don't change. If they don't. No. I'm just going to say being so easy for us. I don't like to put in a score prediction because then if something happens, I go, oh, Nobbins, you said that. Yeah, bizarre. Like, let's come to the chat. This is a feel-good game, and we are having a good vibe, yes? Bernardini is so important, 100%. I think he's been the best player on the pitch. I've been so impressed with him. So impressed with him. In fact, I'm going to tweet that. Bernardo's been my man of the match. Unreal shift from him. Unreal shift from him. And excellent decision making. When on ball. Yeah, big up. Big up, big up. We don't appreciate Bernardo Silva enough. Might be the easiest match we've played all season. They don't want it. I don't like to do the whole... that player wanted it more than that player, and that team put more effort in. I don't like to do that, but... this is... sometimes football is that simple and straightforward. And I do think that this is a rare occasion where I would be happy to say that, as you say, Spurs don't want it. I think that is correct. They just... it's been very odd from them. It's a very weird vibe that I've got from their players and obviously from their fans. Really odd. Really, really odd. Bernardo legacy game. Worst so many outscores Hull in the season. That's not going to happen. No shot. I think so, Nunes. And I think that Glasner, Areola could be that. They could be. Not saying they will be, but I'm not now going to even entertain the idea of them moving to a bigger club until I see it with my own eyes, first of all. Any thoughts? Zero. My mind is blank. Will Shirky come off? If we score another, maybe we can take off Shirky and put on Reinders, perhaps? Nunes has been class this season, says IDK. Absolutely, I agree. I don't know if we can make... I don't think we should. I think we have to... I think we have to accept it's time to move on, bring in Anderson, someone like that, and mould him therein. Bernardo Silva is incredible. Who takes his place when he leaves? We're probably going to go for Anderson. Can't replace him directly, but that's a thing. Is this easier than Wolves? Yes. I think it is. I think it is. Yeah. I'm going to say yes. Surely that's it for Frank. Probably. I mean, how tenable can it be, man? Look at, right, if you're watching Sky right now, look at Basuma receiving the ball. Now, in fairness, he doesn't do enough. But he is surrounded by a fucking hexagon of City players. There is no midfield. It doesn't exist. It's laughable. I know there's that meme of the no midfield going around, but that is laughably bad from Spurs and their players and the way they're positioned. What is happening? Terrible. It's the end of Phil. Phil will be here in 2036. You can quote me on that. An eerie silence when those goals went in. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Are we playing good or bad? We're playing good, but Spurs are playing very bad. I'm assuming you're a City fan anyway. This is so sad looking at Spurs, as Ends Hulk. You guys see? Did you see? Basuma. In fact, I'm going to rewind it and show you in case you didn't see it, because that is a mad still. This is from when Bernardo dispossessed him, and I'll repeat, it's not good enough from Basuma. But look at this. Look at it. Look at it. I want all of you to look at it. I'm in a giddy mood, guys. I'm in a giddy mood. This is what happens when wedding planning goes well. Mate. What am I looking at here? Someone explain to me, as I'm just going to get my TV back up to live. What am I looking at? This is pictures taken moments before disaster. Yeah, sorry, I'm zooming in. What is this? So you've got City player. Oh, can I? You got City player, City player, City player, City player, City player, City player, all surrounding Basuma. Yeah, where is Gallagher? I think he's here. I think he's there. But what is this? What is this supposed to be achieving? No wonder they lost the ball. You got the offensive line popping off here. You got the defensive line here. What's this guy doing? What's Gallagher doing? Nothing. Now you can say that Basuma should obviously find Gallagher or should do something and not lose the ball, but this is just a recipe for disaster, surely. That is terrible. That is terrible. This can't happen, can it? In the Premier League, in the year of our Lord 2026, this is insane. They haven't really been switching it either. No, that's a really good point. That's a good point. And again, you can say, well, if Basuma receives it and plays it quickly enough to, who is this, Udogie, then it's a situation. But still, you can't be in that. You can't ever. That's so bad. So bad. It's really funny, though. Like, really funny. Good God. It can't go on like this, can it? It can. It can. Paint analysis. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hey, I'm adding stuff to the stream, you know? You won't find that anywhere else. That's with a fucking plugin. Yeah, that's with a plugin. I want to tweet that photo, actually, because it's so funny. It's so funny. Hello, Zoom, I'm doing great. How are you? You don't get this on Sky Sports. Yeah, you don't get Microsoft Paint 100%. 100%. I'm going to quote tweet. Like, what is this? Downloads folder. Oh, did I not save it? Oh, I'm such an idiot. I didn't save the photo. Oh, it would be in screenshots. Where's my screenshots folder at? Bow, 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 da, bow, bow. Guys, where's my screenshots folder? Is that it? I think I found it, guys. Don't worry. I found it. I know you're all interested and intrigued. I've got it. It's in pictures. That makes a lot of sense, you know. That makes a lot of sense. There we go. Worst midfield pairing of all time. Terrible, 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 terrible. How many points do you think the title is over? What, the gap? We need to win at Anfield. I think we need to win at Anfield. It's been a great signing. He has. There's no mid like nothing. Yeah, I don't know, Allison. I've not seen a Hazard video, no. If you stop it right there, yeah. You can see there's a hexagon press around Basuma. What is wrong with Xavi? He looks dead with and without the ball. I think Semenyo picked the wrong team. Nah, chill. He's having a good time. A Holland on fraud watch. Missing that chance. He should have done better, I agree. I can't do a Scouse accent, though. I can't do it. I can't do that. I was trying to get inspired. I can't do accents. Oh, fairs, Yuzan. Fairs. You're having to go at people. I get it. Sorry. It's hard to tell if people are being sarky through the text. That's my bad. Win at Anfield and we're in a title race. I think that could be a thing because this is a pretty defining few weeks for us, isn't it? Man, I can't believe that period where we were so stinky. Sunderland draw, okay, fine, but the Chelsea draw, the Brighton draw, the United loss. What a waste. Just one of those games turning into a win, and then it's in our hands. So annoying. Yeah, we've got Newcastle in the League Cup. That's good. That is good. Because we're 2-0 up. I'm not saying we're going to do mass rotation. I'm not saying we sack that game off, but you get me. That's a good game to take some players out, potentially. Anfield away, that's hard, of course. By the way, I have confirmed a Liverpool analyst for Touchline Talk on Friday coming up. So big up to Samuel. He is joining me. He's not on YouTube or anything, but he is outrageously intelligent, and he has a Substack or a Medium, I believe it's called. Thank you guys for following. So I'll obviously hit you guys up with that link. He's very, he knows what he's talking about a lot. So it's going to be very insightful, I think. I think he knows John McKenzie as well. There's a photo of them speaking. So if you mix in the circle with him, it's going to be a good situation. So I'm very excited to speak to him. That's going to come on Friday. Anyway, back to the football fixtures. Anfield away. If we can win that, then what do we have? We've got some relatively nice fixtures. Fulham at home. We should be winning that. Salford in the FA Cup at home. That's a nice one for rotation as well. Newcastle at home. I know it's Newcastle, but we are at home. That's a good game. Leeds away isn't easy, but it's not the trickiest game, is it? Forest at home, I'd expect us to do well there as well. West Ham away, I'd expect us to do well there. Palace at home, I'd expect us to do well there. And then Chelsea. So really, we've got quite, outside of Anfield, we have quite a favourable February and March. I would suggest it's quite a favourable Feb and March. There's some tricky fixtures, obviously. Anfield. I'm not saying they're all easy. Of course, there are some hard ones. But relative to what it could be, home against Fulham, Salford, Newcastle, Forest, Palace, and away against West Ham, Leeds is quite nice as for fixtures. And then we play Chelsea, Arsenal. That's big. If we are within 4 points of... So if we win all those games, of course, big if SAR's coming on, are they actually going to have a semblance of a midfield? If we can get to, within 4 points of Arsenal by April when we play them, then we are so potentially in a title race, of course. Who's SAR come on for? That's a good change. You had to make it. Who for, though? Romero. Okay, so they're going to play a... Go to back four, I'd assume. Are they actually going to have a midfield? Molly, shut up. Thank you so much, Pyotech, for the super chat as the second half has kicked off here. That Shirky Tribble almost made me... indeed, it's not even the watershed yet. I'll have a look at the clip later, Musty, absolutely. Who don't in the League Cup final, Chelsea or Arsenal? Chelsea. I should collab with Elias. I think he's far too big for me, IDK. Yes, guys, it's the joke. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Penises. Hello, Matt Hunter. How you doing, matey? March has a Champions League round of 16. Oh, yeah, it's going to add some fixtures. Who are we playing again? Do we know who we're playing? Do we know who we are playing yet? Nah, I got you, Pyotech. Don't you worry, matey. I got you. Oh, hello. Went to Gahey. No changes for City, by the way. Thank you so much for the super chat, matey. Love that from you. Madrid or Inter? Wait, Inter or Bodo or Real or Benfica? Oh my gosh. Right, well, I'll just wait for the games to happen before thinking about those games because I just... whatever. I'd back us to beat Madrid over 2 legs. This is not necessarily the same Madrid. I don't think we played that well at the Burnabout earlier in the season and we'd beat them. Oh, Kusanov needs support. Well done, Kusanov. Oh, is he injured? Oh, no, we got... Leave him alone. I think he's fine. Hopefully just an impact. Spurs were so ass, I didn't enjoy the first half at all, says Enthusiasm. It's just bizarre viewing. It's just really bizarre viewing. No, I definitely don't want Bodo Glimt. Camera there looking at the empty seats. But to be fair, they are just coming back from half time. But does not surprise. Does not surprise. I would like to go to the Spurs stadium one day. It does look very beautiful. And they've apparently got amazing food and drink facilities. The beer at the Etihad's good because it's Asahi. Oh, that's a foul on Kusanov. Yes. Easy. Easy, easy. I'd like to play Mourinho's Benfica. I've got respect for Mourinho and Benfica now. Excellent work. Yeah, leave Kusanov alone, Solanke. That's not very nice. Do you think you are? Yeah, it's easily a foul. Guys, trying to grab his throat there. Don't do that over here. Let's aid the Spurs walk out with a 5-0. Shall we all walk out in solidarity? Let's all do it. The banana can do the rest of the stream. Championship tickets will be cheaper as well. True. Oh, Rodri with the... Trying to find Semenyo. Fighting for it. Love that from Semenyo. Because that ball wasn't... He had no right to get to that ball, and yet he was able to make it work. We went to the stadium for a concert. It was nice. Excellent, Yanko. Do you have any food or drink? Let me know. What concert did you see? Can we make it's Pep and Mourinho for the 2? Shut up, Toby. Bernardo in so much space, finding O'Reilly. This is really good. And oh, that was very vertical by City there. KYS, amazing name. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube, mate. You should be joking, Toby, you little prick. No, we can't. He's been washed for over 10 years. Chill. Goalkeeper's 97th-minute goal won't change that. Give me a third, lads. You know you want to. Spurs hitting the switch. That's what you probably should have been doing in the first half, mate. That's what you probably should have been doing. Oh, well. Oh, O'Reilly, get it straight to... Thankfully, it was Gallagher. Thankfully, it was Gallagher. I didn't like that, though. One switch and they generate a shot. Well, I certainly was true citizen, in fairness. Let's have this, says Timmy. Gallagher looks quite upset. Easy City, easy mode, easy mode. Who cares if they've changed their setup slightly? Jesus. Who's number 6? Is that Paulinho? Oh, Semenyo fouled him, fair enough.
They've realised that we're shit when they switch it.
Oh dear. Fergie's prime was, I would say, I wouldn't agree it was the 90s. I would say it was mid to late, mid noughties through to, the noughties. Mid to late noughties. To early 10s. Is what I would contend. Oh, why do they have a chance here, boys? Oh, Donnarumma, good save, yes. Excellent work, Don. Wonderful, wonderful work. I don't like how they've got chances, but well done, Big Don. Shall I go get my Donnarumma cutout, guys? Good save, yes, yes. Good save. Big work. Good save, good save. Why did they get that chance, though? Don't like that. Don't like that. Yeah, nah, we could have killed it. What is kimchi? I feel like I should know what that is. Ooh. Dragusin just had a total free header at the back there. Goodness me. Come on. Oh, fermented cabbage. Yes, I have heard of that. Yes. Oh, his hair is so bad. It's properly bad, isn't it? How do you look yourself in the eye and go, yes, that's what I'm going to go with. Long throw. Easy Haaland. Win that, Kusanov. Easy out. Good, good, good. Oh, yes, Rodri. Good, good, good. Chill, chill, chill. That's what I'm saying, Toby. Just hatchet job. Make it shit. Say no more. I got you. Say no more. Just fuck me up. Oh, that's a ball in behind Kusanov. Well done, Kusanov. No, not well done, Kusanov. Why have we conceded, lads? Guys. Guys. What is this? What a shambles of a goal was that, lads? Yeah, it's not a good start to the second half. This has been bad. What on earth happened there? Oh, right, Nori's played him on side. No. No. And then Kusanov just... I don't know what Kusanov's doing there, I'll be honest. Is that a Gahey own goal? Oh, Kusanov just gets fucking mugged off there. I'm so confused. I think, yeah, it's definitely an own goal, isn't it? Solanke did well. Gahey doesn't get to it. No, he does. Oh! It's a lovely dink or whatever. I think Ainori was playing him on. I'm not happy with my defense here. They're looking at it. Could you argue that's a foul, says Mustine Owl? Nah, it's going to be given. I didn't think it was a foul instinctively. Welp. That's very frustrating. That is very frustrating. Because we should have scored 3 or 4 in that first half, and yeah, I don't know, Toby, I don't know. I don't know. This is why, in my head, I'm willing to accept that we're probably not going to win the title this season, because of shit like this. So, it's annoying. We started the game really well. Thank God we got that last thing there. It is very good from Solanke, because Kusanov does get bullied there. He gets properly mugged off. Should do a lot better. And it's a... Yeah. Yeah, Kusanov did get mugged off quite a bit. Can't lie. And it is a Gahey own goal. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know how much I can even really blame Gahey for that. I think if we are going to play a blame game, it's definitely more so Kusanov for me. He should do a bit better there. Ainori's also playing him on when everyone else like pushed up, so the whole back line weren't in defensive harmony there. A few domino effects leading to that goal. Guys, this is now not the time to be giving away fouls, you silly boy. Not the time to be giving away fouls, my pets. We need to get a grip on this game and restore that 2-goal cushion. Oh, they've played a nice ball in behind. Guys, can we wake up? Can we wake up here? Yeah, since their formational shifts and going to a more of a classic back four, it's worked out for them. I don't think we'll get Anderson in the summer job, I'll be honest with you. Bummed by the Frank engine. Mate, if Thomas Frank pulls his bag, I don't even know what to say, man. After all the not nice things I was saying in that first half about them. I don't know if it was a clear foul, I'll be honest. I don't know. I didn't look at that and think foul. I don't know. I think my centre-backs need to do better. TBH. Yeah, it's a Gahey own goal. Here we go. Okay, this is a great counter-attack. Look at this, Shirky. Lovely. Bernard. We need to be efficient here. And we lost the ball. And we won it back. Good. If you're going to counter-attack, be efficient. Shirky. Oh, I think he was trying to find Semenyo or just go for goal himself. Not sure. Careful, O'Reilly. Gave away a foul. That's upsetting. Oh, come on, lads. Keep it chill, keep it chill, keep it chill. Good Pep. Is this the first time this back four has started a game together? Or did they start together against Wolves? What was the back four against Wolves? Was it O'Reilly or Nori at left back? Question. Pep got booked. Ooh. Naughty, naughty. Nori didn't play. So is this the first time we've seen this back four starting? I don't mean like we saw it, you know, partway through a game. Is this the first time we've seen this starting back four? Then it is, okay. So I can maybe understand some defensive disharmony and not quite being on the same page if they've never played with one another all at once. I can get that a little bit more. Continuing a pattern, the start at his former club, Gahey has now scored 5 own goals. Jesus. He's just clinical. That's all it is. He's clinical in front of goal. He just needs to switch on to the correct one. That's all. I think Solanke kicks it through Gahey's foot and it's a foul. Maybe I'm biased, says Arthur. That's going to be the question, isn't it? I don't think that's a Gahey error now. I don't think so. You know, Richard done, True Citizen. He's done it again. I don't think it's his fault. I'm looking more so for Kusanov. I'm looking for Nori not being in alignment with the rest of his team, and I'm looking at Kusanov for getting bodied by Solanke. I don't think there's much Donnarumma can do either. I think he makes the right call there. Look at that progression by Gahey. That's a foul. Well done. Beating the first line of pressure. Love that, love that, love that. What does Owl think? Owl, I know you're a Spurs fan, but you are our resident referee. Do you think that was a foul? Yes or no? Or do you think it's one of those where it's 50-50 and they go with the on-field decision? What do you reckon? Owl thinks it's a foul. Okay, fair enough. And he's a Spurs fan. Interesting. And a referee. I wonder why they didn't give it then. Thinking emoji. We've been on the wrong end of a fair few stinky decisions, I feel like, over the past 5 games or so then. Well, we'll add that to the list. Yeah? You see it on Peacock replay and you believe it's a foul. Good ball by Rodri. Shirky keeps it alive. He's fouled. Good, good, good. They didn't even check for the foul, thanks to Tahiti. Surely they did. Surely they did. I thought the referee was going to do... Oh, no, that's only when they go to the monitor, isn't it? Do you know? Weird. Oh, we've given away the ball there. Colomwani running in behind. Yeah, they've changed their off-ball and on-ball, haven't they? Makes sense. And they've been better for it. They've been more solid, and they've been better for it. And that's a shame. And I guess you got to go for it when you're 2-0 down. That'll be a throw in to us. Thank you very much. Solanke, get up. Get up. Little swine. You little swine herd. Nice Shirky. Oh, Haaland wanted it from Rodri. He was running in behind. Rodri, correct decision. We don't need to speed up the game in a period where we've lost control. I would rather we slow it down and calm things down a little bit. Oh, he did really well there. No, he didn't. Semenyo's won it back. Well done, Semenyo. It's a corner. Yeah. Come on now. Tahiti thinks it was a foul. Yeah, that was great from Semenyo. This guy is such a good outlet. Corner. Look at that emote. I love my emotes. Use your emotes more, guys, if you have access to them. Because I like them. They're visually fun for me. Give me a corner goal just to silence everything, just to kill it. Ball in from Shirky and Gahey leaning back. I like my emotes. True Citizen says, shall we bring on Phil? I don't know if I'd really change anything right now. Maybe Nico for Rodri because he's on a yellow card at some point, but aside from that, I don't know if I'd change much. You think Foden for O'Reilly to bring more control? Maybe. Oh, Rodri, that's good. Yeah. Good banana emote. I'm not going to get it out, though. I'm not gonna whip it out because we shouldn't need it for this game. I will bring it out for Anfield. The banana will be used for Anfield because we need it. Maybe Reinders for O'Reilly, perhaps. Oh, that ball in behind. Well done, Kusanov. Used his back really well there. And a good ball to Aitnori. Good. Very good, very good. Marmish for Haaland, perhaps. Look at Aitnori surging through the centre. Needs some support on that right outlet, though. No, I thought that Shirky was going to get there, but he just walked past it. No. Easy Nunes. Strength. Not a foul. Get up. You're never going to get a foul for that. Yeah, that'll be a corner, though. Nunes as well. Yeah, never a penalty. That's just a classic coming together. Easy Nunes. Using his body, using his arm well. And it is a corner. Yeah, good muscle. Come on, City. Easy out. Oh, Aitnori's still down here. Ooh, that's not good. If Aitnori goes off, what do? We move O'Reilly to left back and we bring on one of Foden or Reinders, probably. I love that surge from Aitnori. Oh, he immediately put his hand up. Oh. Is it a knee-on-knee action again? Oh, wait. Looks in a lot of pain there. He immediately appealed. Okay, but now he's walking, so... Come on, mate. He's limping, though. He's limping. Please be okay, Nori. I thought it was knee on knee. It did look nasty. Yeah, knee on knee is pretty grim. Horror clash. Guys? Lock the fuck in! Calm down. Right. Corner in. Easy out. Well done. I think that was Rodri. Nice. Another cross. Inverted. Semenyo was strong. Well done. Ant. Oh, yes, Shirky. Well done. Won the foul. That's good. That is beautiful. Well done. Yes. He's having a little bit of banter with Kolomoani. Good. That's big. I love when my players win fouls there. We can do it, Ton. Absolutely we can. This is quite a tall team, yes. Is that Telenoda Bear coming on? Yeah, Rodri's been very, very solid today. Why do you want Solanke to? Is that a foul? Referee says no. Referee says get up, you little bitch. You little bitch. Frieden's hoping for a draw. Hopefully not for me. Oh, O'Reilly, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, Gahey, easy, Gahey, easy, Don. Yes, well done, Gahey. Yes, I love that between Don and Gahey. I love that. Yeah. I like when my defense, like, all, you know, wants to hug each other and love each other. I like that. No, Frieden, no. Look at that strength from Gahey. Look at it. Oh, we've lost the ball again. I think it was like Nori. I don't know because of the replay. Lads, I want some sustained possession, please. Can we have that? Easy for Don, straight to his hands, easy mode. Right. That's a good ball, you know. That's a good ball by Haaland as well. Hello, Arsenal Guns Blazing, how are you? It's a goal. It's a goal kick. Boo! I thought we'd won a corner there. Yeah. Semenyo, it's a good effort now. It is a goal kick, fair play. You do, Owl. The switch to the back four has really helped. Switching us from one side to another is also helping. Going a bit more direct has also helped. That's how the first goal was scored. Yeah, Paulinho was having a pop, wasn't he? Basuma off, who's been poor. He somehow survived 67 minutes, though. Somehow. And Colin Moani off also. There we go. Is that Tell and Odebear, I think? Yes. And that's basically their only true options. Yeah, they're three real options. Saar. Oh, Shirky's down. Saar, Tell, Odebear have all come on now. They surely can't really make any other changes. Reinders is coming on by the looks of it. For... Is that Nico as well coming on, maybe? It is Nico. Nat, have faith. Have confidence, matey. Have the confidence. Will and Mostilo frauds. Yeah, Shoki's off. He's had a good game. He's had a very good game. I've enjoyed it a lot. I don't know if it's going to be Nico for Rodri, because Rodri's on a yellow.
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6.
Oh, no, it's like Nori.
6, 7, 6.
Okay, so O'Reilly
7,
back moving to
6,
left back.
7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6.
Yeah,
7.
Yes, I think a lot of City players have been poor the second half.
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
I can't skip this alert.
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
Thanks. I didn't even skip that. I went all the way. Thank you for that, true citizen. Oh. Yeah, Nico and Rodri sharing the pitch. So, way more robust for City. O'Reilly at left back. Oh, there's a Spurs player who took a bit of a hit there, I think. So that is, certainly in respect of off-ballness, this is our best midfield three. Rodri, Nico, Bernardo. Oh! Wow, we have actually bottled it. Oh my god. I am staggered. I am staggered at this football club. I'm amazed that we have done this. Like, properly, it's actually impressive. It's properly impressive how much...
Let's goon. LNobbins, let's goon. Let's goon.
Please, no.
LNobbins, let's
Toby,
goon.
mate. Why now?
Let's goon. LNobbins, let's goon. Let's goon. LNobbins, let's goon. Let's goon. LNobbins, let's goon.
I can't even skip
Let's
it.
goon. LNobbins, let's goon.
Toby, mate.
Let's goon.
Why?
LNobbins, let's goon. Let's goon. LNobbins, let's goon. Let.
Yeah, it's a very good cross by Gallagher. Oh my god. Is that a scorpion kick? This is insane. Donnarumma nearly got it. We've been scorpion kicked, lads. We've been scorpion kicked. Rah, we're going to lose this game, aren't we? We're actually going to lose this game. This is insane. It's just what a fascinating game this has turned into, man. Fascinating. We are so unserious. And I was just saying how in theory that's our best off-ball midfield, and then I look up and Gallagher plays a mad ball in. I'm gonna have to make text-to-speech more expensive, by the way, because yeah, the silly things happen too much, and I thought I had power to skip them, but I don't. So I'm sorry, guys. You've lost my trust, and I'm gonna have to make them more expensive. I'm afraid. So it is your fault, I'm afraid, because I can't skip them. I thought I could, but I can't. So, you know. I don't know, at least triple. I don't know. Oh my god, are we actually gonna, like, lose this game? What is going on? We've got 18 minutes to sacrifice, to not get embarrassed. I do really hope that we just have to win, man. I can't. Nat, you know what, mate? You were right, and I was wrong. It's a good thing I'm in a properly good mood today, because that is shocking. This is like, I feel like I'm well within my right to be way more angry than I actually am. I'm quite numb. I'm quite numb. We've given away the ball again. Class. Absolutely class. What are we doing here, boys? Why is Donnarumma having to make a save with his fucking toe to keep us in this game? Hello? Yeah, I'm numb. I've accepted that we're actually not going to win the title. So, I'm pretty chill. I just... But still, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? Arsenal, yeah, you're happy. This is amazing, you know. Absolutely amazing. And hey, we could have done more in the first half, but I tell you what, if you score 2 goals in the first half, you have done enough to win the game. So it can't be on the offensive players not taking their chances. You scored twice. You've got to ask the question of what is going on at the back. What is happening defensively? What went wrong? Honestly, I don't really know. I think the main thing that's happened is Spurs have actually decided to play football in the second half. Brilliant save, Donnarumma. What the fuck? What is going on? What is happening here? Takes a deflection off Bernardo. Okay, so save I expect him to make. Okay, still. Why is he having to make that save? Why is Donnarumma keeping us in this game? This is pathetic. What was I saying? Spurs just changed to a back four and just played a bit more direct. And both goals came from just like playing in a cross or playing it long and just going for it. But also they've just applied a little bit of pressure to us. Giving us less time on the ball. And look what happens. We crumble. It is amazing what I'm watching. Perhaps you guys were right. Maybe Foden could have been brought on, but to try to have a bit more first touch play, whatever. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think that team should have capitulated like this. And if it stays like this, or if we lose... Oh my god, thank God he's offside. Then it does, and even if it doesn't, in fact, even if we win, I think it... Oh, wait, hang on. Rodri in behind for Haaland now. It will go to show that, as it does nearly every single game, it is beyond... This is a problem beyond a player. Lewis and Foden have been getting a lot of heat recently. Lots of people saying sell them, take them out of the team, as if to suggest that that's the reason why we've been not playing well recently. It's not. I don't know how many times I have to say it's not that straightforward. I don't know how many times I have to say it's never that straightforward and it's never that easy. Unfortunately. It's very frustrating. Yeah, well, Toby, in fairness, would you? Would you? Oh my god. He's going to take another shot, Rodri. Solanke. Oh my god, no. No way. No. I thought we were going to concede a third. They've been the better team as well. It's not even like they got 2 lucky goals. And, oh, here we go. Oh, they've left Haaland 1v1 at the back. Oh, that's really good by Dragusin, you know. Oh, that's a good ball, is it, by Haaland? That's good. Well done, Erling. That's really good. Come on, City. Oh, Bernardo, come on. Please, for the love of God, no, Reinders. Oh. Oh. That's a good idea by Bernard. Christ, man. This is amazing. The first goal has been given as a Solanke goal, BT Dubs. I don't know if that was clarified, but that has happened. In case anyone's interested, it's been given as a Solanke goal, not a Gahey own goal. Fine old 2.0, says Lofty. Yeah. Jesus, man. Ball's meant for Rodri, maybe. Just staggering. I don't know when it takes it all. I don't have the answer, mate. I'll repeat, it goes beyond a couple of players. Absolutely first half FC. It goes beyond a couple of players. Because we've seen it when we've had really young players against Bodo Glimt. We've seen it when we've had... Oh! Haaland! No. I thought he was going to attack that. Yeah, we've had it with like a backline which could have been properly solid. Because when was the second goal scored? Was that after Aït-Nouri? Oh no, wait. When did Aït-Nouri get taken? He was off the pitch when it happened, wasn't it? So yeah, we had a different back four for both of them. Yeah, it's happened this season. Even when we've had Diaz in it, even when we've had Gvardiol in it, when we've had Foden, when we've had Rodri, Nico, O'Reilly, Shirky, whoever, doesn't really matter. Every single player has experienced something like this. Yes. Just unreal. Okay, we've calmed down a bit. We have the ball now. Can we please fucking win? Please, for the love of God, please win. No? Oh my God. They're going to counter. Christ. Yeah, they have. They've not been ideal. Good God. 10 minutes, man. 10 minutes to not be so goddamn shit. Please, man. I can't be bothered. I properly cannot be arsed. I'm not looking forward to rewatching this game. What is that this half? No shots on target this half. Jaden in it. Who's the scapegoat going to be this time, chat? Who's the scapegoat going to be this time? Do we reckon? Let me know. Answers on a postcard. That's fair, Jack. This is sad and embarrassing. Donnarumma. Nah, he's been... I think everyone can agree he's been lovely this game. Maybe Kusanov. O'Reilly, says True Citizen. That's a good shout. Maybe Erling. Yeah, probably. Probably. Haaland's probably the good shout, isn't he? Pep, says Evan. I didn't think about one. That's a good shout. Right, come on. Please win the game. Bernard, ball in. Get here, yes! No! How? I don't know how we've not scored. I don't know how we haven't scored. You won't get a handball for that. That's a corner, though, yeah? Yeah, it's never going to be a handball, that. It's a corner! Oh. It's pathetic, isn't it? I don't know what we're playing at. Oh, corner easily cleared. Mate. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. This is just properly bizarre. Especially given how Spurs were in that first half, man. Can't believe it. We did our job. It is funny. In a horrible way. We scored 2 goals. We did our job. And then Spurs. It reminds me of the Brighton game a little bit. Spurs just go a little bit more direct and play a little bit more aggressively. Tighten it up a little bit with the gaps. Then all of a sudden, we just look like a hopeless team. Good question, winner takes it all. Who is the scapegoat today? I think it will be Erling, who should have done better in front of goal in that first half, but we scored 2 goals. My first thought isn't really, oh, Reinders! No! Reinders, I thought that was it! No! Oh, Haaland did well. What was that? Nico of the ball? Oh, to be fair, that's a really hard effort to get on target. What a ball by Nico. That's Rodri-esque. Haaland did well to find Reinders, and oh, I think he should have done better there. I think Reinders could have done better there. That's fair, Jaden. Oh, nearly there. I don't see a scoring either, to be honest. Okay, first half Rodri-esque, True Citizen. How about that? No, I don't think there's anything to do with... I don't think there's anything to do with like a build-up problem today. I think it's just a... it's an ability to hold on to and retain the ball once we get to the centre. We've not been able to really do that today. In the second half, sorry. And then what's the defence been saying? Nothing. Oh, Nunes, no. That's an example. Oh. Gahey, mate. I thought he was just going to watch that go in. So why didn't you engage? Christ almighty. It's just the same problems crop up. Basically, regardless of the personnel. It is bizarre, isn't it? Scorpion kick goal is ridiculous. Czech goal conceded with Diaz and without, which are 59-18 respectively. I'm not saying like the goals don't happen if Diaz is there, because I think it transcends that. Nico, you got to do better there. But there is no doubt that I can obviously see the value in it. I don't think Arsenal guns blazing, mate. I'm going to call you blazing if that's okay. This doesn't feel... It's not like we're peppering them with fantastic shots and forcing Vicario into unbelievable saves. City being pathetic, says Earl. I will say that if now, and I don't know... I don't know how Spurs are going to play from like now into the final whistle, but if Spurs are just going to camp and then try to play on the counter, we probably should be bringing on Foden for his shots from distance for that threat, really. We probably should be doing that. I'm a bit surprised we haven't yet. Right. Come on, City. I need a Rodri screamer. I need to pop. Bernard. Dinks! Oh, that was really good by Polinia. Really good. It's a corner! Oh. Okay, Foden's now coming on. Makes sense because of the threat from outside the box. Bernardo off. That is a big offensive change. That's a big offensive change. He's now going to either have opportunities from outside the box or players are going to have to rush him, and that creates space for others. I feel like he probably could have come in a little bit sooner. 3 minutes to change a game is not that much time to really impact things. What is going on in the... That's fucking goal to them. How much extra time? There'll be a little bit because there was VAR on their first goal. It's not a foul on Haaland, apparently. Ball isn't in play, says Owl. I mean, he's like holding him, isn't he? Why isn't that a foul on Erling? The key contact occurred before the ball was in play. Oh, okay, fairs. Fairs, I'll accept it. I'll allow it. That's fairs, Owl. It's a great... But it's a great cross by Gallagher, and it's a great finish by Solanke, but... It's fast. That's a fascinating finish, you know. Villagers, you win your money, mate. Don just couldn't reach. That's such a shame. He gets a finger on it. Can't save us, though. I've only seen a couple scorpion kicks in the Premier League. There was that beautiful Giroud one. We've just had one there from Solanke. There's an injury here, by the way. Solanke's down. Had a Solanke shot on target, Shoki shot on target, Samir shot on target. Both teams scored and both teams were booked twice. That's a decent one, you know, Village. That's a decent rate. How much did you bet on it? I think it probably is musty, I'll be honest. That's very good, Village. Worth a punt? Absolutely, yeah. Another week avoiding social media, says Evil Cat Lord. Right, there's going to be a lot of added time here, because that corner came in, I feel like, in the 87th minute, and we haven't progressed play since. So, there should be a lot of time here. Like 8 minutes or something, surely. 9! Okay, there we go. That seems about right. There was a lot of added time to be had with the VAR and then that injury. It's very Spursy to help Arsenal win the league, yeah. Hey, they need all the points they can get. Right, we've got 9 minutes, City. 9 minutes to also let's not forget, we mustn't lose this game. Foden wins it back to Haaland. Haaland gives it away. Erling. Well done, Foden, forcing him back. Rodri get in there. Nico, sorry. Nice. Oh. Oh dear. Holland smelly poo-poo. Yeah, he's not been good, has he? He's played a couple of nice passes, but the overall play has not been what the level I want it to be. Bring the banana. We haven't even got the ball, by the way. So it's not even like, oh, come on, City, 9 minutes to win the game. We haven't even got the ball as Rodri just fouls him. He's on a yellow card. I thought he was going to get red carded then. Jesus, Rodri. Yo, I'm right. Rodri should not be on the pitch, I'll be honest. That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card. Yeah, he should be sent off. We've gotten away with that. Spirited points. Yeah, Spurs just keep very clever here, keeping the ball. Not overcommitting to anything. I know, God, yeah. Oh, dear. Solanx the class. Daniel, shut up. Oh, well, I'm sure. Yeah, well, certainly after that first half. Absolutely. Okay, we have the possession. We have 7 minutes to maybe do something, boys. To maybe do something. Gahey, that's nice. Into Reinders. We've still got the ball. It's fine. It's fine. Dropping 2 points, that's the end of it, Thomas. That happens. Marmoush is coming on for Rodri. Okay, we're just going for it. Yeah, Rodri should not be on the pitch. I think we can all agree there. Rodri should not be on the pitch. Weird game. Weird game for all of the City players, basically. Lovely first half from basically everyone. Second half... a lot of stink. Oh, Semenyo, we can't lose it there, mate. What are we doing, Semenyo? God, he's quick. Well done, Kusanov. You're not that quick. You're not that quick, mate. It's a foul on Foden, surely. How? Okay. I thought that was a foul, but whatever. Oh, God. Well done, Nunes. Good. We have possession. Let's do something with it. We've got 5 minutes. Just give me one more, like, good attack. Oh, that's really good by Marmoush. Well done. Don't overrun it, though, mate. You overran it, mate. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. It's not even like we're pinning them in and forcing situations. They are sub, yeah. Yeah, don't know why. Spurs are looking like the side more likely to score a goal. That's not ideal. I'm erring more to a I'm erring more to a Spurs winner than a City winner at this stage. This is incredible viewing. Absolutely fascinating viewing. Where's Nunes at? Where's my right back? Oh, well done. Foden was at centre-back. Kusanov right back there. Come on, Semenyo. He switched off over to the right. What have we got? Oh, you could have found Phil there because he was in his like shooting position there. That's a shame by Ant. I don't think that was the right decision. GG's to the Premier League. Focus on other campaigns. You might be right. Foden weak foot cross. It's actually decent. Haaland. Keep it alive, Kusanov. I think he probably could have passed, because that was in, like, prime shooting from distance range. Now they've got the bodies back. Shame. 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. This is your 3-minute countdown to see if we can resurrect this game. But even if we do end up getting the winner, I'm so not confident that we can do anything this season now in the Premier League. Even if we end up winning this game. I don't know. It just if it was a one-off, maybe. The fact it keeps happening suggests that the problem is a bit more. It's a bit more. O'Reilly cross in straight to the goalkeeper. Yeah. Oh dear. Kasana, if you probably could have controlled that, please keep that in play. Okay, that's fine. Remember when we had one draw? I missed those times. We're just making up for lost time, I guess. Hey, we could still win the League Cup, guys. It's like the Fulham game, innit? Winner takes all. We had to have a Foden brace. We had to have, was it a Haaland goal? Oh, Ant, you've been bad this second half, man. That's a yellow card. You've been bad. Nico forced into the yellow card. Yeah, it's staying like this, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Spurs will have the ball now for a bit. '98th minute. Crazy. I properly can't believe this. It's almost surreal in what has happened here. It's incredible. O'Reilly, be careful. Marmoush, be careful. Marmoush does this thing where he, like, dribbles down. He, like, dribbles and runs, like, downwards, and then he always ends up falling over. It's quite annoying. Guys, there's 20 seconds left. Bloody hell. That's such a bad ball. That's just desperate. I don't even know what to do. That's so bad. I'm calling it. I'm just pressing the button now. I don't care. Yeah, this is amazing. Yeah, I'm comfortable saying it as well, Jack. Yeah, it's done. It's done. Incredible how we've managed to let this go away from us. They've arguably been the more dangerous side in this period of extra time as well. And the ref ends the game. Incredible. An incredible capitulation by City. Fascinating to watch. Scored 2 goals in the first half. That should have killed it. Second half, properly horrendous. In that second half, properly horrendous. Like, yeah, obscenely bad. Obscenely bad. Just bizarre. Thank you very much, Toby, for your cheer. Let's put it on the screen. What is this? How big is this message? What is this? Next game week or whatever, says Yash. Spurs adapted at halftime. We didn't, yeah. Don't be mean to my players, Toby. Yeah? Big up to your cheer. I'm looking at list. Kev, leave me alone. Yeah, That doesn't do text-to-speech, Toby. That prints it. Favorable February. Christ. Yeah, I think that's a good summation by whoever said that. Spurs adapted in that second half. We did not. Story of our season. The opponent pushes onto us a little bit. And it wasn't actually anything to do with Donnarumma this time. And I've always actually maintained, in fairness, that it's not just when we do have those issues, it never is just Donnarumma, and it absolutely wasn't him today. But there's also the fact if you've got like a player like Nunes out at right back, that isn't ideal. As good as Kusano Vigehi are, they aren't Gvardiol. There were a couple occasions where O'Reilly kept giving away the ball, and even Semenyo. So yeah, from the first minute of that second half, just so bad. I don't agree, Band. We died after Shirky went out. No, hard disagree. From the 45th minute, that's when the problem started to arise. I'll repeat. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Nothing to do with an individual or just one player coming on or one player going off. It's exactly. We died at 45:01. That is when the game turned. Nothing to do with a player going off. Nothing to do with Reinders coming on. Nothing to do with that. In theory, we had our best off-ball midfield when the second goal went in. We had Rodri, Nico, and Bernardo. And 60 seconds later, we concede a goal. It's nothing to do with substitutions, nothing to do with that. 45:01 is where the game died a death. And different personnel today compared to other capitulations. So there was no Foden, there was no Lewis, there was no Savio, there was no Doku, blah, 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 blah. And yet, the issues are still here. It's almost as if everything I've been saying all season is coming to fruition before our very eyes. It's nothing to do with just a couple of footballers. Because the issues, unfortunately, are far wider than that. And I would love it to just be one player. I kept saying that. I'd love it to just be one player. But it never is. Never has been. Never will be. If City win the title race... If City win the title from this point, then I will eat my hat. That is... I'm pretty certain that we cannot win the title. I'm pretty certain of that. And the most frustrating thing is that...
Wilson O'Dobbert, Wilson O'Dobbert, Wilson O'Dobbert.
I don't even think... It's not like Arsenal are uncatchable. It's not like we're up against a juggernaut of a side. We're just so bad. We've drawn 5 and lost 5. That's how many games that we didn't win in 11-12 in the entire season. We have 14 games left. 14 games left. The maximum points we can get now is 89, right? And that's assuming 14 wins. That ain't happening. Obviously, we are dropping 9 points from now until the end of the season. Clearly. We might not even hit 80. Which is amazing to think about, actually. Christ. Because we're definitely going to lose at least 2 more games this season, right? At least 2. That's 6 points dropped. Probably going to draw another 3 at least. It's probably going to be worse than that. Was it last season? What must how many we get last season? We got like 74 last season or something. '71. Before last season, never under Pep. Yeah. Just... I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel quite lost as to what is going on. I feel like I'm trying to outline what the problems are, but it's weird because we keep changing things and the issues are still present. Like we played we played 4-2-2 and it's still not good enough. I don't know. We didn't get under to 80 in the 2010s. What was Pellegrini's last season? Because he finished 4th, didn't he? Was that 70-something? Crazy. Chucky injured? Not sure. Not sure. 66. Ah, there you go, yeah. I was going to say that was a bad year in the Premier League. The stuff, shut up. What is the problem, actually? I think that the main problem with City... This is going to sound very arrogant. The main problem with City is what I have been saying since about match week 2 or 3. And that is that City are no longer as good at killing teams through sustaining possession and control. That, in my opinion, has been the problem all season. And I also said that that goes beyond a player. Because sometimes Donnarumma, zero faults today because he was fantastic. Generally, he has been a problem today, no. But that comes from the fullbacks. It comes when Gvardiol doesn't play. The problem is, it also happened today, even when Rodri's on the pitch. And a lot of the times, I could rationalise it by going, well, at least Rodri's not on the pitch. Therefore, it's going to get a lot better when he comes on. But generally, we're just not as strong or capable as we once were. That means that we lose the ball a lot more. That means that we concede more attacks. And if you concede more attacks and you turn over the ball more, you are going to concede more chances, obviously. Therefore, you're going to concede more goals. We are no longer that team, seemingly. Now, I don't really get why, at some point, you should probably be bringing on players who are associated with that. And I also don't know how acceptable it is because at the start of that second half, we had loads of players who I would associate as being really, really good at sustaining the ball. I.e. Aït-Nouri, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Shirky, and I'd even throw in Semenyo in there as well. They're players who I would naturally associate with that. We had a lot of them on the pitch. Clearly it wasn't enough. Mostly says, maybe. Foden probably should have come on a lot earlier. Probably. Because he is one of those players who would help us retain the ball a bit more. But the reality is that we had the players who should have been able to do it anyway. But they didn't do it, and they weren't able to do it. This is why I was very tempted to say that the title's over when Gvardiol went down and when Gvardiol was confirmed to be out for the whole season because of how crucial he is, because of how good he is. Now, we've also seen when Gvardiol's in the side, we still had problems. In fairness, I don't know if we've ever seen all of Aït-Nouri and Gvardiol and Rodri and Bernardo all starting the same game. Maybe we have. So maybe the highest ceiling of this team wouldn't have those problems. But right now, what is the situation? We do have the problems. Maybe, Musty. Yeah, maybe you're right. I didn't really get what's the point of bringing Foden on, basically, because he came on and then it was out for... Then the ball was out of play for 3 minutes. I don't really get what was the point of bringing him on in the 90th minute. That was an odd change, but I don't think that's the reason why we ultimately lost. But we could have done better had we brought him on a bit earlier, probably. Just everyone in that second half was bad, really. Apart from Donnarumma. Everyone in that second half was bad in one way or another. Maybe it's a bit harsh. I thought Gahey was all right. Kusanov, question marks for the first goal. Nunes, that's one of the worst games he's had, Nunes, for a minute. One of the worst games he's had for a minute. But players like Shirky, Rodri, Bernardo, Semenyo, O'Reilly, all giving the ball away in that second half. Haaland could have linked up a little bit better. Not good. Not good. Yes, we will do player ratings, I think, because I've not done it in a while. We will do it in a while. We haven't done it in a while, so we will do it for the post-mortem. Too much attack focus, says Maybe. I don't think so, though. I don't think that's the reason. Don't know, though. Oh. It's... I'm going to tweet. It's another game with different players. But the issues that have plagued our season persist. It was never as straightforward. Sorry, it was never as easy as take X player out, succeeds, and it never will be. Hopefully everyone understands that now, or is that a bit too much of a passive-aggressive thing to end it on? No, I think that's fine. I don't want to be as passive-aggressive. Yeah, it's another game with different players, but the issues that have plagued our season persist. It was never as easy as take X player out, succeed, and it never will be. I don't want to be passive-aggressive. I can't be asked. Amazing. Just amazing. I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed. I think I'm doing a very good job of staying calm here, because I would be well within my rights to pop off. Hello, Sap. Thank you so much for your super chat, matey. Do you think we have an identity issue? I have spoken this season about how City are caught between styles. I don't think that's necessarily what was wrong today, but generally speaking, I think that's a problem. Don't agree, Nick. Team did not play good enough in that second half. Think about the wedding, yeah. Oh, oh dear. I need to lower the volume of those, man. They're quite loud. I do like those though. Oh, wait, I'm just seeing the goals from the first half. I love that first half. Coping, Jack. What do you mean, sorry? Yeah, I'm just sorry. I was watching their first goal. It's bad from Kusanov, unfortunately. Oh, O'Reilly lost the ball for the second goal. I don't even think I realised that. I guess that does go hand in hand with what I was saying about we have players less capable on the ball. I do rate O'Reilly highly, but that was bad if he did that. Thank you so much. On the football channel I can actually watch. I'm glad you enjoy my work, matey. Thank you so much for being a member. 0 shots on target second half is pathetic. Adam, you're preaching to the converted there. I totally agree. Random movie quote for Stop trying to control everything and just let go. Let go. That's from Fight Club. Well, that's the opposite of the advice I need for Pep, to be honest. Nah, unfortunately. Yeah, Lucas, I agree. I think he's got to do better there. Got to do better there. Semenyo was not good in that first half. It's annoying because he was good in the first half, but then he did keep giving away the ball. Wrong decisions, I'm afraid. Really wrong decisions. Wrong decisions from Ant. But he was good in the first half, and he did enough in that first half. But Ant is not the reason why we didn't fail. It was not the reason why we failed to win the game. Because we scored 2 goals at Spurs. If you score 2 goals at Spurs, you have done enough. By definition, you have done enough to win the game. The problem is that we then conceded 2 goals. That is the problem, first and foremost. It has to be. We can't. This is last season all over again. We cannot exist in a world where we have to score 3 goals or more to secure victory. That cannot happen. That does not exist at this level. And if it does exist, then you are never going to achieve anything of note. Never. You cannot. We cannot live in that world. We have to look. We can't look to the. We can say, okay, could he have scored that goal? Could he have done a bit better there? Vicario did a good save from that Shirky effort. Could that Reinders header have been on target? Blah, 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 blah. But we conceded 2 goals. And we had a 2-goal lead at half time. Thank you so much, Joe, for your super chat. Can we start Marmoush instead of Haaland? Says Joe. Maybe Haaland did struggle, so maybe Marmoush could have come on. But again, it's got to be first and foremost an issue with the goals we conceded and why did we concede those goals. And I suppose they do go hand in hand, because if you turn over the ball a lot more, you give up more attacks. So I guess they are connected in a way. Absolutely. City are yet to score a second half goal in the Premier League this year. It's the same problems. Same problems. You could, hello, Tom. You could take any of my streams from around like October, November, December time and run it right now. Because it's the same problems. Basically. It's always repeating itself. It's always repeating itself. Every single time. A team comes onto us a little bit more. We struggle to retain the ball. We concede more chances. Donnarumma had a great game today. There's only so much that he can do. I don't think he can be expected to save that first goal. I don't think he can be expected to do that much better with the Scorpion kick goal, which is a gorgeous finish. He gets a fingertip to it. I don't think that he can be expected to do that much more, though. He kept us in it, and we shouldn't be relying on that. And yet we are. He was very good with his passes today. I thought today was one of his best games for City. I'll be honest. I liked the distribution a lot.
City started well then fell off. Really bad because I don't even know how to fix it. Is it mentality? Is it the way we play? Feels like a loss.
Yeah, it does feel like a loss, I agree. Even if it was a foul, I don't want to focus on that. I don't want to focus on that because at the end of the day, we bottled another 2-goal lead. Or we bottled a lead, sorry. I don't know if we bottled a 2-goal lead this season, I can't remember. Oh, we did against Leeds. But Foden saved us, didn't we? Didn't he, sorry. So that's literally already happened. Thankfully, individual brilliance saved us that day, but... Lord, man. What am I looking at here? Am I looking at the Solanke first goal? Yeah, I am. Yeah. Yeah, Kasanov gets bodied, unfortunately, and then, yeah. God's sake. God's sake. Race is over, probably. That's fairs, Abish, that's fairs. Right. I'm going to do a post-mortem, as we always do. Just smash my glass there. Yes, I'm going to do the post-mortem. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to go take a few minutes, go chill out, and we'll be back to discuss the match in a bit more detail and have a chat about what went wrong. We will do player ratings, VIF analysis, because it's been I keep forgetting, it's been a couple games since I have done that.
I know how to fix the results, guys. We have to have corners and free kicks. If we ban them, we win the league. We must also force any team that plays us to play tippy-tappy, attacking Joga Bonito football on the request of Bernardo Silvas. If we do these things, football will be beautiful. Once again,
thanks, mate.
As we will be able to score 1 goal and pass around the back for the remaining 87 minutes of every game. We can stop the evil Arsenal set. Peace monsters. Guys, come on, Saiter.
Saiter is crazy. No one gets above 7. I think I'd give Don. Above 7. Shirky might squeeze in. Bernardo might squeeze. I thought Bernardo had a really good first half. Oh, it's hard. I don't know. I'll have a think. Yeah, I think Shirky could get the 1. I think maybe Bernardo could get 1 as well, just because of how good they were in that first half. Everyone else, though, you are probably right. Because the first half may have been great, but the second half was really below the level that is required, unfortunately. Yeah. Right. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to go chill for like 15, 20 minutes. We will be back for the post-mortem, guys. So stick around, stay tuned, and I will see you in around, I'm going to say 15 to 20 minutes, something like that. It might be close to half past. We'll see how we get on. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the watch along. Make sure to have your alarm bell, your notification bell on, so that we can dissect this game a little bit more and have a chat and have a conversation. Hope you guys were able to enjoy the match despite the result. I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.